All right, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. So this is a quick one. Honestly, I did not plan to stream live at this point, but I have to because of the breaking news. Please, once you join us, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are back again. To to make sure that we keep the updates, to make sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be. It's unfortunate that the news that we are hearing today is shocking, very, very shocking. But we are going to start with the update from COS, Adversaries, post. We are going to start from there instant. Okay, just a moment. Let me share this. Please, if you are following us on the WhatsApp, if you are following us there, you need to follow us. You need to join us. You need to receive the alert that we are live now. And please make sure you follow us on the WhatsApp group. Follow us on the WhatsApp group so that you're not going to miss out of in any of our broadcasts. Very, very important that you do. Very, very important. So make sure your comment is coming as well. It's a very sad day, and I'm here to give the updates, not just the updates, because we expected CS to to talk. She addressed some of the issue, although she have already responded that, made a post in her handle, which I'm going to flash to you now very soon on screen. I'm trying to make sure that we are well informed on what is going on, because a lot is going on, to be honest with you, like I said, but time will tell. Let's see how far this one will be, and make sure you like the video. It's a very sad news. The reason why I put why is such here together with PM this news is because she contributed in all this thing going on now. Every night, because you can see look at the breaking news. This is from Punch. Breaking: Finnish court jails Simon Ekpa 6 years for terrorism offenses. And for past months, we have been hearing everybody that is talking about Biafra. PM COS, this woman labeled her terrorist organizer, terrorist leader, terrorist commander. And when I say that, this woman know a lot, because the reason for the 6 years, you can see it here, not me, is for terrorism. Unheard of. I'm very, very sad. I can't hide my feelings, to be honest with you. Each time I can't hide it. I can't hide my feelings about this one. I'm very, very sad. Not because of anything, but because of some of our people, some people who claim they are Biafrans, our behavior sometimes, it stinks. But we are here. Please make sure you like the video. It's a very sad news, very, very sad one. Very, very, very sad news. So just a moment, let me bring to you COS post. All right. Let us start from there. I think that is the best way to start. While we are waiting for the space update, because once they start any program on space, we are going to hook on immediately from here. All right, we are going to hook on instantly, because, like I said, you need to keep the updates. Very, very important. Very, very, very important. Why Isocha have actually won today should be her birthday. This should be your birthday. I listened to part of Sia broadcast. One thing about some people is that no matter what you do, they have a way of to link you to any nonsensical thing going on. And sharing a program of Ijere, who claimed that people should just COS should know the face of Butozo. That simply means that to Sia, that simply means that COS is working with Ijere. Ijele that all of us know. Wrote to PM, message PM, telling PM on how to come. Let us just do this together and cheat Biafrans. PM exposed that. You have COS cannot control people, contacting or writing to her. Just like I am now. If somebody said, let's say, Ogen Kere, for example, decide to write me, Kai report. We want you to do this. So does that mean that I'm not working with Ogen Kere? I cannot control him from sending message to me. It is up to him. It is entirely his business. Please, this is, like I said, It's a very sad news. And here is what US said, which I told that we are going to go straight to that. This is direct from her handle. Direct from her handle. Let us go through it. This is to update you on the news itself, to give you an update about it. So just bear with me while we go through that. Just bear with me. And let me take this down. Please make sure you like the video, because we need to bring out, many people need to join us to understand what has happened and to actually pay close attention to the response from COS, what COS said. Punch is even live. Everybody's live trying to, but it's okay. It's okay. Let it's okay. Okay. Please, according to what you are seeing on your screen, like I told you, is from update from. Let me be sure. Okay, yeah, it's showing up. Please like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. And if you have not followed us on our WhatsApp group, all right, you may be missing a lot, because sometimes this platform is suppressing what you do here. That's why many of us don't receive notification to be notified that we are live. So the best way to do that is to follow us on WhatsApp group. There, like when I got the news, I posted it there instant. So that just to make sure that people following us, because I want people, I don't want to say fan. I want people, anybody that is the WhatsApp group, to be people that are genuinely following us, this platform, to people that actually believe what we are doing, people that actually believe that we are here to stand on the side of the truth, to make sure that our people are not being deceived or lied to. Do you understand? So we don't promote violence. We are not here to talk about how to kidnap anybody or promote kidnapping. Our hands are clean from criminality or anything. We are not here for that. And all the genuine Biafrans, Igbo youths, are not genuine and not in line with any claim or supporting any criminality. We are not. Okay, that Mr. L, Mr. B is committing anything or doing one or two things does not mean that we are all part of that. Please. Now, we are actually not even here to promote, hatred on anybody. So before you judge anything, please pay attention to what we say and what you are doing. The WhatsApp group is for you to receive updates, for us to, a kind of update ourselves on time. And that will help us in a very, very good way. Sometimes the admin, I myself, I'm one of the admin, and we have our sister there. And I would like to hear from her if she can handle it. If she cannot, then from time to time we may change the admin. But we will be locking the comment section, like the message. Not every time you come there, you will see you can post something. And before you post something, we don't want to share unnecessary link. If you have any link to share to me or anybody, please send it to me privately. Don't drop it there, because that group is for this platform, for Kai Report alone. So if you want to share something good, like today, somebody shared to us the link that COS is coming live there. You do understand that one? You can share it instantly. Anything from government news, that's like, you understand? Sometimes it's going to benefit everybody, but I don't want to receive link that has to do with, or let's say, news from other channel, and I don't need it. If you want me to see that, please send it to me privately, not on that WhatsApp group. Because if you do that, maybe I will warn you 1, 2 times. If you continue, I will remove you. So that is it. And like I said, we want genuine people to follow us there, not for any saga or anything, but for us to be updated. Anything that from government, anything that we need to know, that you want to go viral, you put it there. Do you understand? So now, COS made this post quick reaction. Press statements, September 1st, 2025. Biafrans reject the ruling in Finland, as Finland acknowledges United States of Biafra, USB independence, sentences PM to 6 years, currently 3 years in jail of 3 years, currently 3 years, 3 years in jail, of which 9 months have been served in detention. This ruling will be appealed. That's a very good one. That USB is going to appeal it. Okay. Nigerian today stands exposed. It is exposed. E-state institutions have collapsed and can no longer deliver justice or protect democracy. It is now clear that Nigeria has lost the battle to silence voices of Biafra through illegal extradition. Okay, meaning that because the fight was okay, let us just do it sharply. You understand? To do this and do that, because the attempt is to make sure that they bring PM back. That's what US is trying to remind Biafrans here, that it's no longer business as usual. That people actually believe the best way to go is making sure that to bring PM back to Nigeria and all that. That was the primary purpose, the primary job from Nigerian government. That's just the fact. And CS is trying to remind you that that attempt is no longer workable. It is no longer achievable. Now, a 6-year sentence, okay, concurrently 3 years to be appealed cannot extinguish the quest for self-determination. Instead, it proves that the United States of Biafra independence has shifted into the legal arena, where rights, justice, and the voices of the people cannot be mooted. The recent verdict handed down by the Pajit Home District Court in Finland regarding His Excellency PM Simon Ekpa has far-reaching political and legal implications beyond the individual case by declaring that the pursuit of Biafra's independence was carried out through illegal means. The Finnish judiciary has made a clear and undeniable distinction. The issue at hand was not Biafra's right to self-determination or independence, but rather the modus alleged employed. But modus allegedly employed. Okay, this is a critical point. If the very objective, the independence of Biafra, were unlawful under Finnish or international law, the court would have had no need to qualify its ruling with references to illegal means. Instead, by focusing on the alleged conduct rather than the political goals. Okay, Finnish justice system has implicitly recognized the illegitimacy of Biafran declaration of independence as a political and democratic aspiration. Finland, as a member of the European Union and a signatory to the United Nations Charter, has once again affirmed the core principle of international law. All people have the right to self-determination. The Biafran people who declared independence through a democratic process are not exemption. Though this ruling can be seen not as a rejection of Biafran's independence movement, but as a direct acknowledgement that Biafran right to independence is legitimate and lawful, provided it's pursued through peaceful and democratic means. The Biafran nation and its citizens around the world take note of this. Take note of this important distinction. The Finnish court has elevated Biafran's independence and sovereignty from the merging of international discourse into the realm of recognized political legitimacy. This rule will be appealed. Dr. Ngozo represents the DPM, United States of Biafra. Now, this post was made just, I think, an hour ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I zoomed it, so some of the options will disappear. I think 1 hour plus ago, today. And remember, today is the court case and all that. So, okay, from judging from here is around 2 hours plus now. Okay, judging by from here, because I'm just trying to connect it with the current time. So that is from COS. Ngozi Olabese. Dishing it out. My happiness is that government is willing to appeal. Someone said I made a mistake somewhere. Legitimacy, illegitimacy. Obi-Wan. Where are you talking about? Let me go through it again so I will know this the line we are, because I don't need to get it wrong. What paragraph are you talking about? I'm trying to locate Obi-Wan implication beyond the okay, not this one. Illegal. He said legitimacy, not illegitimacy. Self-determination. Did I say illegitimacy? Okay, this ruling can be seen as a rejection of Biafran's independence movement, but as a direct acknowledgement that Biafran's right to independence is legitimate and lawful, provided its pursuance through peaceful and democratic means. Are you talking about this line? Let me hear, because when I'm reading it, I don't see comment, so I have to go back to the comment section for me to know what you're saying. But now I've seen the part. I think I don't know if I cannot go back to verify what you said that I said there. But the truth is that what you have here is legitimate. But if I said illegitimate, please take it back. That's not what you said. What you have here, what you have here is legitimate. I think that's the only where the word legitimate appear here. So there's no other one. Or are you trying to, maybe you are talking about illegal? Illegal means, is that what I'm talking about? Legitimate? Because I can't see any other anywhere apart from this one. The only where legitimate or legitimate appear is in this paragraph here, which I have reread it. And please take the note. Okay, we have it here again, Daniel. Okay, here you have the Biafran nation and its citizens around the world. Take note of this important distinction. The Finnish court has elevated Biafran's independence and sovereignty from the merging of international discourse into the realm of recognizing political legitimacy. It's the same thing. This one is legitimate and this one is legitimacy. So please, the correction has been made in case if that's what I said, but I cannot go back to reconfirm truly if that is what I said before now. I don't have time for that argument. So while we are waiting for the program, somebody said that what I'm seeing here is not going to start soon. The program from the one that okay, let me go to CS handle to see if this because what somebody sent the link to me, and that link is this, that COS will start program in next let me check my time now. In next 6 hours, from what I'm seeing here, in next 6 hours. I don't know if that is true, but I will go to her page to verify if that is true. And I am totally shocked. What? You are not alone, my dear. Please, if you, I'm gonna send a link. I want a reaction on this news. I want Biafran to react on this because. But before then, let me see if we can go to COS X handle to check the activities going on there. Because, like I said, I want everything to be live. With that, honestly, I did not plan to stream live at this point in time, but we have to do it because it's a breaking news. And I've checked on Google, Punch. Many news outlets are carrying it out. Yeah, some of them are in jubilation, some are, that kind of thing, which I don't blame them because so they are doing what is good for them. So it's entirely their business, and you don't need to. For some of us that are panicking about the whole thing, the only thing is that my own anger is the pain PM is going through, because some of our people have actually made me to have a kind of feelings about everything, because some of us are not worthy of fighting for that just gospel truth. If you start checking on how how some of us behave, you will find out that you don't actually need to fight for people who don't care whatsoever about you. But let's go through the COS handle. Let me start. Okay, this is the one that we just that I just read. Okay, she made this post 2 hours ago, as you can see here, 2 hours ago from the now, from now. Let's go down again. Okay, somebody said that she scheduled a program, but that program, I don't know if she's the one that did it, or am I missing anything here? Am I missing anything? Because the only program that is here currently is this one. So how did this our brother? How did he manage to get? Where did he get the link from? And the link actually has US. Is US? Please, can somebody confirm this? Is she coming live? Is she coming live? I want to know. Is she coming live? You can see here. This one is one of fundraising. Okay, this one is one of the fundraising that is this 30th of August, just Saturday. I don't see any link, any current update from her that shows that she's coming live. But somebody sent me a scheduled program. Somebody said, so Finland has. Okay, I don't see any scheduled program that she's coming live, to be honest with you. Maybe let's just keep our eyes on that. But before then, let me go through. Let me just share a link so that anybody that want to kind of report, well done. Okay, thank you for that. I appreciate you. Okay, and we are going to like I said, let me share the link so to know your reactions. Just come in, and we don't need to. Ah, God. All right. Please, I have to appreciate all of you that join us. As you come in, please hit the like button, and the link has been shared. Let me know what is your take. What is your reaction? What comes to your mind when you hear this news for the first time? What is your take? Obi-Wan is here. You are welcome, my brother. Obi-Wan, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Man, by the way, thank you for the WhatsApp group that you created. I was in there yesterday, and it's quite unfortunate that I just actually was able to open my phone now and go to the net, and I'm hearing all this bullshit. Like, I'm not happy. I am not.
Yeah.
I am not really happy. But anyway, it's not. I am not happy. I am not happy. I just don't want to lie to myself. But it's not the end of the road, though. I know it's going to happen this year, especially. And I think nobody that is genuine about this Biafra thing should be happy of the judgment, because now when you think about it, Finland has a lot more thing to gain from Biafra than the one Nigeria is giving them. I thought they are capable of actually seeing what is going on in Nigeria. It's not just that you have to focus. Simon Ekpa did this. It's happening even when you are not with Simon. Simon Ekpa is not with it there in action. Yeah, what kind of nonsense is this? And I think it's time to act for the government to now, at least, because if not, this thing Adarama has been shouting the whole time, and that was the reason why they told her before, stop shouting this thing, because it's affecting our PM's case. You remember when some people in Finland said that?
Yeah. Yeah.
As you can see what is anyway. I don't know if she's gonna do program, but I just gonna want to see what she's gonna talk about. But I believe that in her heart now she has already won, but they came late. Instead of this thing to actually bring people down, I think it's actually giving more energy to the whole thing, because they don't know where we started.
You see, yesterday, we were talking yesterday. Yesterday, both of us were here discussing about similar thing, right? The damages of Adado Rancho, her utterances, thinking that she's fighting COS. You know, all
yeah,
this while we all everybody know, even Finnish government know. If you check the first convention, she was there, meaning that she knows she's an insider. So when
yeah,
as Biafrans are battling with the attack on PM with terrorism or whatever they call that, another nonsense, somebody
yeah.
who happens to have been close to PM every blessed day coming online telling you that now there's even a presence of terrorism at all in everything is because of this that like if you are in position of Finland, let's say you're prime minister of Finland or you're president of Finland and all that, and you find out that PM that is in detention, that somebody very close to PM is now
Affiliated
telling the
is
whole world,
affiliated to them.
is affiliated,
I feel
yes,
it. Yeah,
is not admitted that is not
she
admitted
made
that
some she made
sorry.
some of these she was making some of those little statements that Ngozi is this one, is that one, and they are working with Obatobie. There was so many times when you say that somebody is onye Ogbunigwe and the non-local with only believe in a fight for Kanye and get here. Why I will blame Adadram and all these things that happen, and I will blame him. I want to maybe to be hate Adadram, but today I'm started. I have really started. That woman is very, very stupid. It's because of hey, Mr. Kai,
She
man.
have done more harm than good. Him and know anything if I don't know her from Adam. I don't she have not done anything bad to me personally apart from the one that is writing on social media. Like I have not done any business with her. She's not my sister, she's not from my community. I know nothing about her. But the truth be told, if you are Finnish government or if any government, any organization at all, that somebody petition PM with with the word terrorism attached. Somebody who have been shouting all about OBA in most of the video, most of the PM space, most of his broadcast, her voice appeared there. Is the one telling you that PM's second in command, Buzoyo Buniwe.
Yeah.
So you can see clearly that she's out to make sure that this thing happen. And funny enough, you see some people who are very, I don't know, like their own way of reasoning is something else. They will still believe what she's saying. Oh, because they're gonna twist this that like
Yeah.
see is
Now,
happening.
if you go reason, Haji push COS. Now they push so much.
That is it. Now, the video that Sia made already, because Sia have already made a video about this.
Yeah.
Sia is busy telling people that Ngozi is working with they are the one that made PM to be there and all that nonsense. Can you just imagine that? But Sia ignored the fact that his friend, yes, have been calling these people. If you are the one to judge the case, what will you do?
Yeah. Nah, these people nwetara ụbụrụ eke. Adara mma obi adịgo gị mma na mana ka ị agbachara nke ikpeazụ a. Ọkwama, all these things all of you are thinking. Nwanne, Biafra abịago. We are already home. And we go so many people forget why mgbe ọkụtụ aka ọ dị mgbe ejide ewere Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ dị ka all hopes are gone. And I thank God that now we have somebody like DPM, because in a since in bar be an aquia kedu ihe ime na keze ohamufu na ebuchasi ndị bai link ime ni hamufu na ebuchasi ke ime these people are forget to say that na number one na ibe na state enwe governor na achi that state already enwele Enugu state governor ọ bụ na ị na-achọ police achọghị ije gbagbu ndị Fulani na-egbu ndị bai. Yet, when ndị BDF ya ije ka eje lụọ dị ọrụ, ha ya na-ezolu ndị polisi, na-ezolu ndị Fulani, na-ezokwala ndị osu imi, ka e wee jije mee ihe steeti gọọmenti gọvanọ suppose order ndị polisi ma ọ bụ ndị amị station there eje chụọ ndị Fulani a. Na ndị bai sikwere ike o. Ọ nọ na France titi ụmụ ya na school there. Obi dị ya mma only told from beer ọba na shop jegolu ihe na onwe ka ahụ si ji anya o jee free hospital
The worst part of it, Omeche, after saying all those nonsense, you will still come back and start telling you that if you put it on them. So some of us actually waiting for.
This is one of the example.
This is that is not
And the people are there
This is one of it. And she will still come back, like I said, and twist it that COS is the one that no being getting. All these things. All this she's a chameleon and she's behaving like one, to be honest. Please, the link is out there. I want us to react on this. People should just let me know if what do you have in mind? How do you feel about this court ruling and the response from COS and the USB government so far? Okay, and I cannot wait to hear what why Isocha will say, because that's another thing that is very, very vital, because I know she have a word twisting word. And for some of us, I have somebody said to me, send a message in the WhatsApp group that from Olo State that the link is could be from Olo State platform. But once, in case if you have any notification that COS or USB are live, if they set to stream live while we are still streaming, please alert me so that we can hook in and present it as well. We want to have the update, as soon as possible to know what is going on. I don't know why some of us are not picking this point, that why Isocha is here for something else, not that. Look at it. And we keep on shouting on that this woman, what you are saying is not helping anything. The case of PM is a legal, is a legal battle, meaning you have to go to court. PM is behind the bar. You need to understand that not everything because to win the case, they will need to also dig to find that information. That is why the one of the court case, they projected pictures of a COS, and they asked PM, who is this person to you? PM responds to them that this is my COS. They now ask him, what about the USB? PM said, I don't know USB. This fall back and forth, wrong with that. Start telling the whole world, oh, PM will say that he don't know you and your USB. But that is not the case. You don't expect PM to say that USB is I am the one, because USB was declared.
PM on my USB. PM was PM around when USB was declared. He was not there. We were all preparing together. We were all preparing together to get to the next stage. So before he was apprehended, then how answer? How can you answer of something you don't know? What of adversary critical questions about the group that you know, and you know nothing? So all these things.
Somebody should. Those of you that are very close to why Isocha should, the Lazuba of Sudanese, contact her that her container has landed. She have done very, very well, isn't it? The commander of Ndoboniwe. Look at PM is behind the bar. You keep on calling his deputy names. We have a legend. Legend, please unmute your mic. Let's hear from you.
Mr. Kai, good afternoon.
You're welcome.
It's not a good month. It's not a good afternoon
at all.
But the Bible says in everything we should give him glory.
True.
We will thank him enough, because nobody can tell the plan of God. Nobody among us can tell. If you have listened to Mazin Lamdekalu, at a point, Mazin Lamdekalu will put himself aside that Biafra may not come from him. I mean, what he means that what he's doing is to preach the gospel, but how it will come, that it will be unknown. In fact, that nobody is going to declare that. People will gather. Biafrans will gather and declare their Biafra. And that was what happened in Finland. When you want to talk about this woman, definitely, like you said, the woman is coming. He will definitely come. That woman will come. That woman has, in fact, expect their plan Expect him with that faceless man to now come up to unleash their final plan. Expect them as soon as possible, because the opportunity, what is slowing them down is that they don't know what is really going to happen. But now it is obvious. Expect them to come and unleash their plan, because they are really going to do that. I told you sometime here about a parable of a keeper of a python. I told you that what this woman and his cohort have been doing is to prepare to swallow Simon Ekpa. But maybe some of these riddles, some of us don't seem to understand it. Some of us don't seem to understand it. Is it that the woman has something he's keeping, or she's an implant? Because if you want to, to agree with me, in the cabinet where she was then, she had nothing to offer. She was only there to shout and borrow people. She contributed nothing. She just like average, maybe some of these touts that found their way in House of Assembly, maybe whether state or federal, they only there to sleep and take their money home at the end of the month. So she never did anything, but was an implant who was just taking every bit of information, was taking them out. And who can tell? All these years she had been there to work it, and now the deal is done. And when it was just like we don't know what will happen, she went on her platform that is being shared worldwide, as higher viewers, except these days that people are just reducing from watching her. But she had been there shouting and looking at somebody's surrogate. All of us have been together. You say he's a commander, she's a commander, and we were told that she was asked to stop this in Finland. But when she returned, she ignited the fire as though, if I stop this thing, my job will not be well done and I will not be well paid. So telling me to stop this area from which I am paid is just like one, telling me not to do what is needful. And she continued. What do you expect? And again, when you look at this issue of Finland and Simon Ekpa, these things are political. It is political. Somebody have already told us how with this. It is just working on him for this man to go into his next tenure, finish his next tenure, keep on passing the Carlo there, and all that. And again, if you watch what is happening, how can you jail a terrorist for 6 years? In fact, these are some issues that will let you know that it is just
6 years.
It is just a terrorist, a killer. And these things are just to let us know that Simon Ekpa is a political prisoner, and that is what it is. But since they are going for appeal, let's see, because there are some hints about people telling us that the judge at a point was almost handsing off because he sees nothing in this, but he was under pressure to do what he must do, because the lawyer who came up dictated these 6 years in his first this thing at the first standing of trial when he was fought. But how can you just start a court and you are telling the court how many years the person must go to prison for? Meaning that these things have been planned. They are there. It's just something.
I thought the guy was saying 6 years for tax, whatever. Tax.
No, these things are programmed. It is a programmed stuff. When the same 6 years is what we are hearing now. These things are programmed. Let him just go in there. Even if he's coming out, let it be that this man has finished. If he can fight for his Biafra and get it, then they can continue. But not now. These things are programmed. This is the program. Are you getting me? So, but God will, in fact, the thing is just that I still believe God. What he will do is what he will do. The issue of Biafra, it belongs to nobody. Mazi Simon Ekpa will always say, if Biafra is not for him, Biafra is bigger than him, bigger than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ojukwu, and the rest of them. So these are the things. These are programmed for. This is a program for Nigeria. It's just like if somebody, a note is given to you, a prepared note to just read. That guy started earlier to say 6 years. He started earlier to say, and this same 6 years is what he has pursued to this point. So that should tell you whether he was talking about it on tax or whatever, but you should understand what is there. There is no proof of terrorism, nothing. But This is why I told you that Dr. Ngozo Rabeze once said that if you look at the letter of surrogate or handover, taking over, continue till I come, given to him by Simon Ekpa, you would understand the degree, the gravity of what these guys have done, the likes of Ogenkere, that they know about these things. That you understand that something happened, that for Simon Ekpa to say, if possible, you can postpone or drop the declaration. And if not that woman insisted. And thank God for her that she insisted in that redeclaration of Biafra. That is what is this is where they are having problem. If not, they would have rubbished everything. The only thing about that USB is just give up on a big one, they've broken. So the thing of Weibo Nabajiyaka badly on Abajiyaka. Had it been they succeeded in stopping the declaration of this Biafra, my brother, take it or leave it. By now, that our Libo would have been wiped. And again, Biafra would have been rubbished because that is the plan. Dr. Ngozo, one of the brokers told me, she said it. It was obvious that see this thing. This is what has happened. That these guys, they know something. There is something they know. There is something they know. But what can we do? We'll have to keep believing God. Let them appeal and let's see how it goes. But the only thing is that the illiterate psychophants, imagine Sia, what has he to say? His voice is no more being heard. He should go and that guy should go and hide his face in shame. Is he saying, was he not part of the cause of the problem? Is the guy not part of the problem we are facing? Are they not part of the problem? So for what I know is that, thank God, if not that this Biafra was redeclared, nobody knows by now what would have been our fate. You understand? What would have been our fate? Thank God it's declared, and these people are still pushing. How far they are going, they are still pushing by God's grace. You see, so that is why if Ogenkere had conquered in making sure they remain in Briggy, so
yeah, just to add something before we welcome our brother on the studio. You see, we have actually missed something. Then that thing is to keep on thanking God. Because imagine Ogenkere facing legal battle now to fight for PM as a bringing APM. Just imagine that. Just imagine how Ogenkere will be the one now to defend PM.
That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. That I thank God that this Biafra was declared. That if this thing had been captured by Ogenkere, it is just an entity breaking, just one entity, and is captured by Ogenkere. Oh my God!
That they propose CCS now is because USB is involved. They've not been really clear.
USB is pushing.
They would have placed maybe lifetime. Do you understand? Lifetime.
Yes.
Lifetime prison. Lifetime imprisonment. EK Jesus, I will call you back. Just a moment, I will call you back. So please unmute your mic, Ruben. Let me unmute you. I think I can do it.
Okay. Hello, good morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Kai, we greeted you. You people are doing a very good. Yeah, thank you. You see, what I just want to understand. You see, this freedom is not for everyone. It's not for everybody. I don't want to join issues with all those people talking. Like, I don't want to mention anybody's name. All I know is all these things will come to pass. And everyone will agree that, yes, we are in the land of freedom. This is not easy. No matter what we are hearing now, and I pray that the appeal should go on. Let us appeal and see what will happen. Because this is purely political. This is politics. So the Finland government, they knows what they are doing. They knows what they are doing. They wanted to weak us. They wanted to. It's just pure politics with Nigeria. They are playing games, but we'll never be weak. I know this will ginger many of us. This will bring us out. And again, I want to find out. There was a time when they said Samuel Ekpa signed a paper to denounce Biafra. What is going on? Has it just ended like that? And by employing what they call it, the man from is it Kenya, Musanga? What do you call it? I think they are the one that are giving the much advice to him that he should agree. Then that is why all these things comes up like this. So I don't want to say much. I have to encourage
I,
Biafrans to
I
keep
don't
on.
understand. I don't understand what you mean. To be honest with you, he said Matanga did what?
You know, we were hearing then that he had a lawyer. This guy from, I think that man is from Kenya. I
No,
think he's
you're
from
talking
Kenya.
about Matanga, right?
Yes.
So
Where is he now?
who hired Matanga?
I thought it should be from the government or who? I
Okay,
don't
did
know.
you hear the update you are talking about? Did you hear that from government?
I didn't hear it from government, but I know.
So
How did he?
don't carry that update until you hear from the
Okay,
government.
okay,
Unless
okay,
unless
okay, okay.
unless
Okay,
if somebody if someone in government updates you on that, then you can share it with us.
no. Nobody in government share it. I prefer whatever they say, but I'm just seeing all the things that is going on. You know, it was
And so
somebody that
you
advised
know when
that.
when you run with this kind of statement, it's not like you as you are now. You hired a lawyer.
Okay,
Maybe let's assume you have a dispute with another man about your land case somewhere. You
okay,
understand? And
yes,
you yourself, you get your own. You hire your own lawyer. And me
yes.
now that has not to do with you, the case is now telling the whole world the update about the court case when the update is not from you. So how can you now you take me serious? You
Okay,
understand?
and that, all right,
So
okay,
it's always good for us to follow the right channel to understand what the statement is
okay,
all about. Like
okay.
that's why I said,
Okay.
but if you have anybody that has to do with maybe a cabinet member that related that to you, then you want to share it publicly, you can go on and do that. But as long as you're hearing it from here, or somebody just make comment to suit their own narrative, you don't need to run with that kind of judgment.
All right, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
So, what I want to encourage Biafra is that we should continue what we are doing. Already, we have a government. We had a government of Biafra now, so we should continue, and nobody should be weak. And we have to push for this appeal too. So let us see what will come out. My words go to every Biafrans to be encouraged, not to be weak. This is not just a. This is not what something we will start hanging our mind, losing faith. I think it's time for us to move on and support the government on whatever way. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Ruben. You're welcome. And I will have Ojugo in the house. Let's hear from you, ma'am.
Okay, Kai, I hope you permit me to run, because I didn't know join the program from the beginning. Um, but I know that we're all focusing on this sentence,
No,
which is,
we are talking about we are here to react on the court judgment court case of PM. The news said that the court said that they're going to jail PM for 6 years. So
yes,
that's
6 years and then minus the 9 months already.
and minus 9 months, yeah. So, but even if it's even if it's 3 years, it's too much. Even if it's 1 year, it's too much. So I would, but I'm happy that the USB said that they're going to appeal. I think that is the best way to go.
Yes, yes. So since it's that open, say in
Mm,
everything, we must see the positive hand of God. It could have been other way, but now it's open. They made it open for appeal, and we will take any route that is available for us.
mm.
We will not hesitate to make use of it. I just came from Truth Survival, and I'm gonna raise my voice on your platform too.
Right.
the citizen of the United States of Biafra,
Okay.
that the government that serves us should, the department that is concerned, take it upon themselves to come out and give direction on how to deal with anybody, any group that attach terrorism to the citizens of United States of Biafra, to the USB government or our administration. Anybody that use that word terrorism, we are fighting for our freedom. Biafra land is a Christian land.
Yes.
They are Christian land and we are fighting to survive. Because what is happening in Nigeria now is to colonize all of us to be a Muslim. And we cannot. We cannot. We have freedom of religion. And we are not different from any other country. We are Christian country. So we cannot allow the extremists to. Oh, somebody is making a big noise there. Can somebody move, please?
Let me move the person. Just sorry about it. Our brother is he don't know how to mute himself, so I've done that.
Okay, thank you. So we are a Christian country and traditional worshippers, So we have to protect ourselves. We have to protect.
Your voice is not coming out. Hello?
So, can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better now. It's better. Right on, man.
Yes, a call came in.
Oh, okay.
For anybody that is attaching our freedom to terrorism needs to go to court and explain. But they need to come out and put that warning out there. Anybody, like the lawyers of Mazen Namdekalo did, anybody, any individual, any group that attach the freedom we're fighting to terrorism needs to come out and defend his or herself in the court. Because that's what I attached to Simon Ekpa. And that's gonna affect Mazen Namdekalo and affect any one of us that believe in whatever Simon believes in, freedom. It will affect all of us because they want to silence us and tag us terrorists. Because if you believe in what Simon believes, that's what they're looking at. And so they can crucify all of us if we don't put stop to it. Government needs to put stop to this. We are freedom fighters. We want to go home. Our land is not safe for Christians to stay. You look at the Jigawa people. Kai, I listened to your program yesterday. When they are seeking for asylum in the United States of Biafra, because those are Christians. Christians are being persecuted all over Nigeria. And now you're talking about United States of Biafra that is 99% Christian and traditional worshippers. How about that? So I'm just putting out my voice on this for government and administration to make sure that the department responsible take this up and close and make sure that stops once and for all. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Divine Precious. Nkai we did it today. You're welcome. Are you there?
Yes, my brother. I'm just trying to
Okay.
away from the children.
Divine Precious, are you in a haste? Can you are you rushing?
No, I'm not. I'm going away from the children. I'm going out from their noise.
Okay, Ike just give her chance because she's not gonna wait much time. Okay.
Yes, just the point here. I want to make the point based on what is going on now. Should I go on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Greetings, Biafrans. Ndewono.
There we go.
The truth of the matter is that what is happening now is not a new thing. Starting from the time of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra has been suffering from the hands of the wicked. And that victory, according to him, he said that it will be the last miracle. When you know the meaning of the last miracle, just expect this, all that you are seeing now to happen. The only thing that I thank God for is that all this while, it has never been over. When you thought it will be over, but greater thing will happen. So starting from even now, when they kidnapped our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they thought it would be over then. When Mazen Simon marched and started his own. All these things is to tell you that God's hands is in it. We are not alone. This movement, we are not alone. Even though that the world has a kind of, they have despised us, they have backed us, and they are not behaving as if to say that we exist in this world. But God will surely prove himself. Because if right is right, I don't see the reason, even starting from Nnamdi Kanu, to be suffering what he's suffering today. But because the evil that is ruling the world wouldn't allow the truth to have peace, God is coming to restore the world that has been in shambles, the world that has been in hands of the wicked. Because without it, even the people that is causing this trouble are the ones that shout more of let there be peace. Yet they are the people causing the problem in the world today. I imagine in abroad, when we'll be saying all these things, we are like, I'll be saying this, I don't understand. We are seeing it. Everybody, the whole world is seeing it. Tell me the mouth, somebody like this, country like these people, that the other nation is looking up to know the rule of law and everything. Tell me what they will be telling others. Because when you hear some of them saying they want independence of some other people, every time you'll be posting for Ukraine and all these things, but you are against another person in what you want. This one is a kind of there is nothing to no other way to use to compare it than hypocrisy. When you be saying something, why in your mind you are having another thing in mind.
Yeah.
In order to curtail it, my brothers and sisters, I just want to advise us to hold our heart, because for me, I am like this today. I'm like, since this afternoon that I heard this news, I am like, I'm weak. But I'm trying to remember those things that have happened that was a shock on us, and we overcome it. We will still overcome this one. You know, our PM is not the only man we have in Biafra land. Or boy, he's not the only guy. Men, let me call it men, because when I say man, you will not. When Nnamdi Kanu was looking for 100, he saw one. I believe that this time God will increase it for this woman, because he need them. You need them to emerge so that this movement will be faster. We are already there. It's just one step, just few steps to reach. But what will I advise everybody is we should not slow in our way of doing our things. Let's even increase it, because the world is watching to see if we will be quiet. But if we don't, because that was what they said before. When Martin and Dekano asked them why they did not help out, they asked him, why did we quit during the time of Ojukwu? This time, God will give us the grace that we will never cease in this movement till we reach our destiny. Already we are there. It's just Chineke Nakanna, those men that are not out yet. Because you need those, he waste much blood again. We need open a hand up because Mazi Simon was once in the Nigerian one Nigeria before, even Mazi Nandika. But when the spirit penetrated them, they left everything and focused on one thing. That is how I am praying that God will penetrate inside those people that have that mantle, that have that is in us. Our leader say that before they were born, they have been chosen. Those people, let me open a hand up and God, that's in kita more need this movement. They cannot because no John to her. That old job will fly away like no. Yeah, Hagana Kuzuku carry your mama and the kind of Simon. In fact, Chineke ebe ọbụla onye ndị a nọ n'akwa ha bido pụtawazie ka eme ya once and for all, because we know that if our people agree and those people that are needed are out, and my sister said something about tradition thing, very very important this time, because he has one part of you all the very very necessary now. Okay, my manage all the very powerful, because anya maron kind those we are much man when they me onye makwa ya mewe nke o meme ka Chineke jiri aka ya metofu ọrụ a obido. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Divine Precious. God bless you for that wonderful speech. God bless you. And Ike Jesus, are you still with us?
Brother, first of all, I want to thank God for everything. I give God all the glory. May His name be praised, because He knows the best for us.
Yes, sir.
As a woman being, I am not happy. As a woman being, as I am at the now, I want to, the only joy I have here now today is not the plans of enemy that the judgment to come this way. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. This judgment, Nigerian government is not happy with it. That is not the fact. Because this is not our plan. I understand.
Yeah.
The plan is for them to bring some money back to his whole country. Mandela went to 25 years. Our PM does 6 years in space of 3 years. And that 3 years is already served 9 months. In that 9 months, he remained 27 months. And our government have come out to say that they will appeal the judgment. Good and fine. I want to use this opportunity. I'm not here to complain, but I want to use this opportunity to thank government that whoever that is agitating for this issue before was put out, that mention any foul word to the people of Biafra and to the people of to the government. Government should not allow that to go long time before they take action. They should take action immediately. They should take action from that person immediately. All that the calling the government, the terrorists and this and this. Government should take action immediately. Once the word come out, they should not wait for that one to come out the second time. This is my advice. And this is my plea to the government. Because at that time, the time for us to come together and make the difference. We have already have our government. Support the United States of Biafra. That is where we are moving. Stand up to your feet. Some never have done his best. Some Nnamdi Kanu have done his best. This is the time for all of us to complete the journey. And I pray the Ojuku Abiyama is already giving us victory. We are there, and the victory shall be yours now and forever. He said,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. And that's a wonderful one there. Yes, many of us are still, I don't want to say acting as if we don't get it, but the truth is that we may know it, but you may not, you may understand what I'm talking about, but somehow you still have that kind of soft heart and all that. I am not appealing to government to say, like, I understand what our mommy Ojugo said. I'm not here to appeal to government to make a statement and say henceforth. Anyway, no. My own is to this one we're talking about. Why Lazuba need to explain. Maybe I did not quite get what Madam Origin said there. But the thing is, Madam Ojugo said there, the thing is that if you want to make a statement then and say that henceforth anybody that link Ogbonigwe with that, you are giving chance, you are giving a kind of forgiving heart to the one that they have committed already. When they announced to this woman that USB has sued you, that you are going to face legal battle, what did she do? She came out publicly and bragged that she did it and that she's doing it to prove to government that they can't do anything. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, because there's no iota of remorse. There's no anything like a feeling of remorse or regret. No, she even stressed it more, that she's doing it to prove to them that if I thought they have not sued her, let her use the opportunity to sue her. I don't know what else you want to hear. Even as of yesterday, she was there. Wait. She was there bragging also that she have not received any document, anything. That no, she can USB na face again. Which is not true, because that one somehow is verifiable. It's verifiable in the sense that not in the public though, but if you want to know, you can reach out to government and find out if truly they sued her or not. They will tell you whether they sued her or not. So I'm not here to defend that, but within me, I believe that they did. But out of her own, ignorant, she is trying to downplay it as if nothing happened. Like I always tell you, time will tell. Before I will bring our brother, that have joined us, I want to show you this video. Okay, I hope I have the video. Has it not downloaded? Okay, I think. Okay, let me give mic to this our brother. Why I get that video up for you? Korombo, I'm to the mic.
Yeah, Mazi, thank you. I'm so grateful to join you. I just
thank God you are free today. It has been long.
Yeah. I just have some. Yeah, you see, the news going around. I feel so bad about the news, but the question remains that we already know where this thing was going to end. From the day Adadiorama, Ajere and co, Maduabu or something they call him, the day they say they were going to Finland to do whatever they were going to do, and at the end of the day, we were made to understand that they submitted a letter, which nobody knows what was in that letter. From that day, I know that these people are out for their words. So when this result is coming out now, whatever they are saying they are doing to PM now, I know that the handwork of what they went to display in Finland, this is going to be the result. But then they lost the fight. You know why? PM was given 6 years, all right? According to what the arrangement and the mathematics people are calculating, is going to be there for another 27 months, no problem. But PM was smarter than all of them. All these people are just trying to like, for me, I look at it as if they were left out and the PM have already chosen who he really wants, which was Dr. Ngozi Orabeze as his surrogate. Even before then, I was watching one of your, is it Kelena TV or so, where Madam Olowu was confirming that PM sent a letter that DPM was their surrogate. She accepted in that place, according to what I hear from Kelena TV. Okay, so they themselves who are causing that confusion already know what is going on. And like I said before, I always tell people that I don't know why people follow people without listening to what they say, if the people are really genuine to the cause they are supporting for. Okay, you can't keep listening to these people and you are seeing the opposite of what they are doing. And they are seeing that these people are completely against the movement. Oh, okay. So before you know it, Ada will come out again and begin to do her own crocodile tears. Those who his followers will begin to buy it and say, okay, let him be, let him be. They have done what they have done. But the fact remains, like I see one of your, I always go through your past videos when the man who was talking the day we have our restoration in Finland, that man who was speaking from Washington, he said something very important. I was listening to it yesterday late in the night. He said something. He said the only thing he loved most is that Biafra have always put this thing right before the time. That is not like he mentioned example like countries like Iraq, Czechoslovakia, or things like that who got their independent. And he mentioned some is it Iraqi people or something who didn't get it right. That Biafra have gotten it right. And that anybody who is saying that Biafra, if Biafra come up without a military, the military are terrorists, that is a big mistake, it's a big lie. That every government is supposed to have a military. And so if Biafra has his military, nobody has right to call Biafra military terrorists. That was what I heard that man say. I think I screenshot that video, I'll send it to you so that you listen to it again. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is that, well, we might take the pain, like,
please send it to me.
Saturday. Okay, today is another sad day for me. Like when I heard when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya. I mean, throughout that month, I wasn't myself, and today has tried to replicate that. But I have more confidence. Something that is building me strong now is because the Mazi, PM, Simon Ekpa have already strategized everything. So if anybody is still following all this group, fall deep, fall down, Briggy, that person is the complete enemy of Biafra, because Mazi have told us that after the declaration, that is when we have the document that we use to go out to bring people to accept our country that with a new name. But when these people are still saying that USB charger, USB this, do they listen to that video when PM says that after the declaration that document will give us the authority to go and seek for recognition? And so we are saying that we should fall back to where? They are confusing the innocent people who are just there, who are trying to, whatever they do, like they don't know the kind of heart of people they broke down. They don't know.
You mean this video? Is it this video you're talking about?
But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we're going to gain is that every document that we're going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence and recognition. This document will be sent to the United Nations. This document will be sent to the U.S. Department of State, or every department that foreign department, the Congress and all that. We have it. European Union and every other region that we feel that needed to have it. to support Biafra at the UN. That's where the whole thing is going to start. Only then Biafra will have a name. Now it is only noise we're making. And Nigeria have understood this very well. They know where I'm going. And that's why. And
so, do you know? Yesterday we talked about this video. I used this video in one of just on our broadcast last night, and we were opportune to play reaction of why you such to this statement. Do you know that this thing, she twisted it? You know, she twisted to the extent that she told her followers that judging by what PM said here, that the way she's seen that Biafra will be redeclared again. That what they did is not enough because the document that PM talked about was not able to. They did not generate that document. And yesterday, still the same yesterday, Ogenkere, on the other hand, was busy telling his own followers that he's going to propose for Biafra to be redeclared. That PM cannot work another harvest. You understand? So that one, I'm going to release that Ogenkere's speech in our second platform. Immediately after this broadcast, I will release it there so that you hear it, just the part that he talked, the part that not everything that he said, but the interesting part of his speech. You will just hear what Ogenkere said. You know, these people, Ogenkere is to me, if you ask me to choose, okay, not to choose to lead you, but the one that need to face punishment based on what he or she has done so far. Why Isocha is the one. Number one is why Isocha. Ogenkere own is we follow after, but why Isocha should go first? Because you see, every blessed day, the one that because she have been saying commander of Ndobonigwe. Now she have added it to another thing that the no golo AK they share almost. You go the Nangos Nandotia, only cabinet here go because if you're a cabinet member because we are hearing you think that you're exempted. She's not dragging you even as a cabinet member. If you are a cabinet member and you think that it's all about Ngozi or Abeze, go and watch, follow what you search now. If you want, I can dash you, I can play for you to hear now. She's now calling cabinet members also. Now Ngozi the cabinet here. Before was Ngozi now, Ngozi not the cabinet here. This to tell you that everything that PMs represent, this woman is giving that identity. Not that some of us think that she's doing it out of ignorance. No. This one is deliberate act. So she's doing it. Nothing. There's nothing like ignorance in this one. She knew what she's doing, and there's no way you can justify that. My brother, the mic is back to you.
Yeah. Mazi, see, if you listen to Adada Rama and his group, you will know that the real saboteur of the government is this woman. She is. See, I don't know. She used to drag his followers and make his followers to completely believe her and continue. Because the most unfortunate thing is that we have professors in her group. We have people who are well read. We have other people with her. And they allow this woman to continue to make them look stupid. That's what I don't understand. Okay, now, if you see the game at playing, you will know that it's completely Nigerian sponsored against the Biafran people. And that is playing the card for Nigeria. There's no way you get how you look at it. She is the real devil that they use to fight up. This woman is saying, if you just take time to listen to her whenever she talks, you know that this woman is the enemy of Biafrans. But then they are all put to shame. And I keep praying for the to continue to hold it the way she's holding it, because the way she holds it, the more confused they are. Nigerian government, if you listen to Adada Rama right now she's trying to include the cabinet. Because the Nigerian government have told her that if she continues to use Dr. Ngozi, that is not going to hold water against their next plant. So it should include the cabinet so that whenever they're doing their next plan, they will include the cabinet as well. That's my own psychological way of listening to what she's saying. You know, they are trying to bring other people so that whenever they want to do any dirty game against the authorities, they shouldn't pick only her, they should pick only the cabinet. Because what the mistake they did before was to pick only PM. Even with the other 2 people, they picked 4 people, the court couldn't hold them. So they have to leave them and face only PM. So now they have sent her to do the same job, damaging job again. That's why she's including the cabinet. So that whenever they want to do their dirty game, it will include the cabinet. So I don't know why this
that is why I said that she don't feel any remorse over what she has said or the result of her actions. She don't feel any remorse. Just my brother, just wait. Hear what she said again. Listen.
Can we keep provoking very, very well? I just have
Are you hearing that? So she's doing that. She's now trying her best to, in case if you have not served me that lawsuit, I am now provoking them to go and do that so that they will do it. That means that people that she's working for, that's my own interpretation. I don't have any proof, okay? Because I don't have any proof whatsoever. But based on what she's saying and her actions, okay, my instinct is telling me that she's working for somebody, and that people are the one pushing her to get this to that point. Do you understand? And these are one of the tactics that they think that may help them to win the case in Finland and all that. You know, some of us don't get it that way, but this is my own personal opinion. My brother, continue.
That's the truth. That's the truth. See, everything the government need to do now is to put Ada on check. Everything Ada is coming out to say now is the script written to her by the government.
That is what I was looking for, script.
Yeah, whenever she play this card and she see that the card is not having too much weight, they will give her another script to follow. So the government again, and the government should not take it for granted this time around, because since the Nigerian government is using Ada and Algeria, all those people to cause the confusion, let the USB government try to do everything to shut these people down.
My brother, thank you. Just don't go. Just hold your thoughts. Don't go yet. Let me welcome Victoria because she's always in a haste before she go. Let's Victoria, let's hear from you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
No.
Darling, I forgot me here aga. I forgot me can be here saga no. If you go no, I forgot no global conspiracy against Biafra. Wickedness of white people against Africa. Una Afugonian. Onye obuna afugie ko na-eme n'anya kita. A country like Nigeria, Fulani hair smell is killing people every day. Boko Haram is killing even army, even civilians every day. White men never say anything. They never even come arrest one person. Somebody that is fighting against survivor, just for we to live. We are Prime Minister is fighting just for we to be alive, not for we to lose this or do this or this. No, just for we to be alive. For the Fulani smell, not to kill us. Now, no problem. We know that we still have God. God is still alive. God is still alive. Prime Minister Gapotalele. Also, go to has no 6 years. Mazin Nandekano spent the 5 years today to this year. 5 years gone on since 2021. 5 years. Every day we are keep on hoping that Mazin Nandekano court, Mazin Nandekano, every month, every year, till 5 years today. Everybody should not worry too much. Let us continue to be praying. we will appeal, even if they didn't accept our appeal. Small time now, 2 years abiam. Or 2 years because ha ga increase again. Mba no. Obere oge kịta ihe niile a ga-ebi njije wee jie na Nigeria ọkụ ga-agbakwa ha ncha niile ọkụ ga-agba ha even if at all Chineke ga-ezipụ ọkụ n'eluigwe ihe mere ndị Christians oge Chineke lelizili tọnda nke eluigwe.
My sister, because you give the mic to Crumble Man and Legend. Let them should continue. I'll be right back.
I know, just obere okwu ka m chọrọ ikwu.
Take charge, okay? You and Legend.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Chineke ga-elelizi nkume nke eluigwe n'ebe ọbụla ha nọ na. Finland ga-witness kwa ihe England na-witness now. Muslim want to take over England. Finland will witness it. Ebe ọbụla ha ndị ha ga-afụsi eziokwu wee na-ekpudo eziokwu iru na si na asị ka mma. Nigeria na bribe ha everywhere. Ha na-eme injustice everywhere. Man, we pray God will help us and God will judge them. Give them their own portion. Ebe ha na-apateki n'efu. Ezigbo iwe na-ewe m sisi nụrụ ihe anya mmiri juru m anya mana otu ọ dị ka m kwudebezi otu a jisi n'ike gaba n'ihu ka Chineke gozie onye ọbụla nyere onye ọbụla aka ma console our deputy prime minister n'ije because ama m na nke a ga-abụ ya anya mmiri mana Chineke ga-enyere anyị aka n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma ise continue.
Ise. Like I was saying before, my biggest prayer now is for the UPM, our COS, Dr. Ngo Chabeze, never to relent. Already, I know she's a strong woman, and God will continue to help her to be stronger, and she will do whatever she's doing. Because Nigeria they don't learn. And the only reason why I say Nigeria don't learn, not only Nigeria don't learn, even the Britain that is sponsoring them, they don't learn. All the foreign countries that are sponsoring Nigeria, they don't learn. But those people, I can see their reasons of what they are doing because they can't live without the resource from Africa. And so they are doing everything to see that Africa will continue to remain where it is so that they will continue to steal and use it to go better themselves. But it's just that it's going to delay whatever we are doing, but we cannot stop us. You see, when this issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come up till today that is being kidnapped from Kenya, you can never hear any reasonable speech from United Kingdom or Britain. That is their citizen. Let's assume Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wasn't a Biafran. They would have done whatever they want to do to make sure they release him. But because it's a Biafran, and they know. See, whenever people are talking about the problem of Black people in this world, the attention is being centered on a Black man, most especially the Biafran child. Because the world is so afraid of Biafra. They are so afraid. But they don't know that if they allow Biafra to move on, it will help to put peace in Africa. But in other words, the white man doesn't want Africa to have peace because when any day we start having that peace, they will go hungry. And that is how it is. But they are using our own people. That is the most painful thing. They are using our own people who have families at home. Most of these people are dying around, all of them have family, but they will come here to preach men on ground this, men on ground that. At the same time, they are playing dirty in the dark. They disunited, what is it called? The other guy, Ajere, all of them, what is it? Ogen Kere, all of them are together. Forget the confusion they are doing here. They are all paid from the same source. And these guys are doing the same job. They might pretend to fight themselves or whatever. That is how that is the script they have given to them. And that's why I say I want the government of USB to really focus and strategize something. even if they have not done that, they should do something extra to check on these people who are trying to be stumbling block or who are already stumbling block. Because now, even the followers of Ada, followers of Ogenkere, followers of Ajere, all of them now should know that they are the real people who have successfully put Mazi, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa in Finnish prison. They should be happy. And that was everywhere calling everybody terrorists. And you know very well that your leader, you say you cherish so much, is he being faced by whatever by Nigerian forcing saying that he is a terrorist. But you are that calling the people that he hand over to terrorists. So if you are in position of judgment, what will you do? So Ada, who was supposed to be, who is insider, is now saying the people are terrorists. So if Finland come up with a judgment like that, we don't need to be too surprised, because Ada is still giving them the go ahead. Why? Because he's being paid. And I don't know why people don't see that this woman is paid. I don't just know why they don't know that this woman is sponsored. It's not even a Biafran. It's not fighting for Biafra. This woman is fighting for complete Nigeria. It's so sad. It's so sad to have people like this. I was listening to the BLA, the Biafran Liberation, whatever, the ones who are fighting in Bakassi. They were saying something. I was listening to them. These same people went and confused those people. Now they say they have hijacked their account. The monies are no longer reaching them. They have tried to use Dr. Ngozi Arabese's name, and it's no longer working. Now Ada is using the cabinet name, according to her, that they are buying a granite for people. But this is the same person who is telling you that he's a freedom fighter, and they are fighting to free your people. You are now exposing your people, telling the world that they are buying granite for these people to use to do what? So when people follow this woman, I don't know if whenever they tune to her channel, their brain becomes switch off. They don't reason, and the most painful thing is that they are educated and learned people who listen to this garbage that this woman vomits every time. Because she's too bad. You see, these people claim they have families at home, and they are not happy with the genocide that is going on, because this thing is completely genocide that is going on at home. And the same people will tell you that whichever effort the USB government is trying to do, they will try to put one or two things to stop it. And you ask yourself, what is their own? What have they done outside this thing that they are saying that Dr. Ngozi Arabese is not doing it right? What is their own that they are doing that is right? Aside painting, using indirect way to link people, to involve people, to bring people to Nigerian government side, so that they will be able to know who is fighting for the progress of Biafra, so that they should pin them down. Because this same Adam has continually used Ngozi Arabese, Ngozi Arabifulani, Ngozi Arabi everything. Now the Nigerian government see that it's not working. If they try to use only Ngozi, it's not working. Because if you ask me, the judgment being passed in Finland is just a distraction. What they really want to do with Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is still underground. So they are trying to look for more ways to bring solid evidence against him. And that's why they are pushing this woman to continue to bring the cabinet in, so that they will place them, so that by the time this thing happens, that struggle of Biafra will be buried, because you can't hand over that struggle to CRC, you can't hand over that struggle to Briggy. We have already gone past that Briggy. So when these people are telling you to go back to Briggy, automatically they are telling you that they don't need Biafra. Because if you listen to what PM was saying on that video that you just played, he spoke and played. He said, as at that time, you have no document to really defend yourself. And the Nigerian government knows that. So by the time we gave him 50 million votes that they established and recognized, that is the document that we use to look for recognition from other countries. And the Nigerian government knows that. And that was why they were so fast and quick to take him on, to make sure that he never showed up in the day of that redeclaration, so that they can destroy it. But they never succeeded. Dr. That took it up from there, and it became very strong. So now that they have seen that without our PM, things still go on. So what are they going to do that will distract them? They went and bring what is this? Disunite and Kere to create confusion, saying whatever they were saying just to distract people. That they what is it called? They were doing the monthly whatever they were doing. That it was to why was the Dr. Rabose suspend that whatever. They try to use that thing as an excuse and later move from that place now telling you that the redeclaration they did in Finland was meaningless, that we should return back to Britain. So I don't know people who are following this group of people, are they really thinking? Because if they think and listen to the preaching of the PM Simon Ekpa, they should know that he said, when we leave Brigi, there will be a name that is given to us as at that time. That name should be the name of Biafra that we use for recognition. He never said that the name of Brigi should be used for recognition. So when these people are saying that we should go back to Brigi, I ask myself, go to Brigi as what? Go to Brigi to use Brigi to do recognition? Because the template was already set. This young man did everything for Biafra. He made us understand what step, in short, everything was planned. And these people are coming to put obstacles. So these followers cannot tell me that they don't know that what Ada and Ogenkere and Ajere are doing, and Akparawa, they don't know that they are trying to destabilize it. Because we move from autopilot to Brigi, we move from Brigi to Finland, and he said to us openly and clear that any name that comes out from that redeclaration in Finland, that should be the name that we will use for recognition. And Nigeria knows that. That's why they're doing everything to see that they will stop it. And in our clear eye, we saw that they really succeeded to move away to detain PM so that they will slow that. But unfortunately to them, Dr. Rabede was there to take the mantle. Now they have seen that they are using Adadio Rama to talk about Dr. Rabede so that they will create a way to try to cage him again the way they cage PM. But Nigerian government have gone back to the drawing board and discovered that as they are planning, the UND government is planning as well. So if they try to do anything with Dr. Rabeze, someone is going to come maybe more stronger. That is why they push this devil called Adadio Rahman to begin to include the cabinet, so that even if they pick on the whole cabinet, there should not be somebody who is going to take over like Dr. Rabeze took over. You see, that's a clear game of Nigerian government. So I don't know why people don't seem to understand that this is the game that they are doing. I'm falling for this woman.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. I am back. You know, like I said, let us just listen to her again, bragging about it that it's nothing mega. Listen.
Hey, very, very well. I just have no capacity. I already the carbon and I saw the man not propaganda and die. I want to discover because I want the money I put out. On the one call one here. Also, they are called. That one trouble too. I'm singing that before on that, but I want to win on. So, Yana Bell will go Ekpa. If one and I buffer, can it with it? And the what if he have one die? He was quite the not call off a will evidence to whatever you campus again. I'm telling you, I want to win an argument. Honorable embassy, second embassy. He said, Ọkwa embassy, Onyani Kulu, Nonantemo, ebe mmadụ jụrụ ya na meeting ebe fa nọ meeting ya mara ọma ebe ama na ibe nwa agwara na ibe nwa eke nwa ebe anọ onye amị wee si ya njọ esi ibe a mba si ya kịta kedu ife ya na-eme na fa nwere ike ị na-eje edo.
That is one of it, and there are many other clips like this. Okay, but like I said, it's not about what you hear, it's about how you understand it. Okay, Legend, are you still here with us? I think Legend is no longer here. So
yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. So that is sorry.
I'm here. You know, Mr. Kai, it is not a lie. We've been saying this over time here that listening to this woman, you will understand that she's dancing to a drum being beaten for her from behind. And that is why she's dancing very strong. So if you look at that very first day or that time it broke out that the USB have called the necessary quarters, they called the attention of necessary quarters of derogatory statement on the internet. If you listen to her when she came out, you will see she was nervous in that. But few days after, it looks as if the paymasters now told her nothing is going to happen, we are behind you. But let me quickly say here that
exactly
that people should understand. If you don't understand this, I don't know where your brain is. That is why I told you that if this woman is not forgiving, the likes of faceless Biafra, whatever you like, they call him, and they see her. Because if you say you love Simon Ekpa, and this woman, Simon Ekpa never called the DOS sect terrorist. Mazen Namdekalo never called Wazirike a terrorist.
Never.
They can only use criminal because of the attitude,
and their actions.
Their actions. You say those criminals, but not terrorists. But this one saw what the master, the person she said she loves, is answering for, and she kept that is her. That thing became her mantra, day by day mantra. And you want to tell me that she doesn't know what she's doing. And remember, let me tell. I don't want to forget this. It is obvious that this woman does not bear a Christian name. Do not be surprised that this woman is not a Christian. Yes, she may not be. Looking at her name, these are some set of people that, for the reason of getting one or two things, they got converted, pay their allegiance to some religion that I don't want to say here. And indirectly, you think you are with them. But, the other way around, they are directly facing the other side. And they are against you because you are against the religion, the new doctrine or the new religion they have sworn allegiance to. This is who this woman is. She doesn't look like a Christian, and I don't want to believe she's not, because looking at her name, the current name that her document bears, that is where she has sworn allegiance to. This woman has sworn allegiance to Islam, and that is what it is. She's only using Omajali to deceive people here. And that is what we should understand. And I think it's a gang up. And that is why Nigeria, being controlled by Muslim entity or Muslim majority, would sort for people like her to use, because it's brotherhood. There is this flash of news when Obama, the former president of America, would meet with some of these Arab countries, Iran and the rest of them. Whenever he's with them, he will tell them that I am one of your own. It is so obvious then on the internet, people were reading, I'm one of your own. I'm here for you. Do you understand? So that is why the next time he was just trying to project somebody, the Americans refused because people now trace the back to say maybe you still have people who will continue in line to rub shoulders, harass these enemies of Christians and Christianity. And that is what I want to believe this woman is. Lazuba is not English name, it's not Christian name. And that is what we should understand. And that is what a name that was found in a document. So what I'm trying to say here is I still believe in prayers. I still believe what God can do. See, Master Simon, if people had told the Israelites that the Almighty Moses will not be the one that will settle them finally in promised land, they will not believe. Yes, they will not believe it. They will not believe that it will get to the turn of great grandchildren to say we are now taking the leadership to the last destination. So that is what it means. So I don't think all hope is lost here. No, I don't think or believe that this Madame Lasuba is winning. No, they are in fight. They are just putting their best, every mechanism, doing all what they can do. The bridging led by Okekere in their document falsification, the Algeria group of company in the noise making on the net and whatever, and the new incoming, the formation of Faceless Unite, who wants to see people's face, but nobody will see his face. Ganging up with Daniel Ramba and the one that the 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 blind seer, and those they will win. And I don't know where they're going to. The person that is talking with her here, then where is Daniel Ramba taking you to? Where she has taken you to bring it, came out, took you to see everything, came out. Where again is she? And if she calls them to formation of maybe a normal group, because she say her own group is Save Our Land. Now I want to ask that man and another question: in this Save Our Land, what would you use to save this land of yours? Because you are going to call for contribution, they are going to donate money. In that donation of money, what is it going to be used for? That is the question I keep asking. You said you are your group now, normal journey, how do we protect account before you save our land? That save our land. What are you, which land? And again, the money you are contributing, what are you going to do with it? You see, this is why when people are following some people, they don't ask questions. They only go there because they are given microphone to talk rubbish, and you think because your voice is heard, people like us don't even want our voice to be heard on the net. Just because you come and you see anything another mic, you talk rubbish. If one question is being asked, and that Dorama taking you to Madame Lazuba taking you to preach, pull you out from Big, took you to see and Nigeria group, bring you out from there, and is forming her because that's what they want to do. I tell you, they are waiting for this judgment so that they can strike. Just wait for them a few days from now. Because the other blind seer has started making noise at this one. What they are doing is to make noise and see how they can call people together. The issue is that when you call people together, what is your agenda? What is your reason? What is your template? What are you going to do? The next thing is donate money. What are you going to do with the money that is being donated? When you say that people who are trying to see how far they can do humanitarianism, that they are terrorists, then your own money, what are you going to do with it? Then so far, only 5 rand, what are you going to do? The preaching people, what have they done? The CROC, nothing is happening. Then Blind Seer was in USB, was telling USB how they can face Russia, now bring them. Blind Seer went to bridge. You did not pull or instruct the bridge to go and call Russia immediately. Then you people from the other group, you didn't mandate them that they should go and bring Russia. So it is time for them to form that group or form the group that through which they will bring in Russia to come and clear up everything, and now they will take over their land or save their land finally. So what I'm trying to say in conclusion is that one, we have people that want to be free. I am one of them. I want to be a free man. I want to stay in Biafra. And I want to enjoy Biafra. We still have a lot of people who are confused. And we have those who want to remain happy slaves forever. There is one thing I saw on the net this afternoon. I saw one Nigerian Nollywood. Will I call him Star? Let me just say Star to honor him. Who was broke sometime. They call him Agopa or what in Enugu State. He was some people cited him when he was living outside. He was just hopeless. And the pastor offered to give him a house, get him a wife, and help him. So when they were trying to do that already, I think the man pulled him out, trying to get him a house. The man said that he can never marry except they get him a virgin from Israel. A virgin from Israel. So okay, wait for virgin from Israel. So I saw him this afternoon on the net. He was carrying one sack bag, or just moving. Maybe he was, eating labor now, a labor or whatever. And the person who was just commenting said, there are some people you don't need to help. Some came to this world to remain poor till they die. That whatever you do is like taking, washing betting a pig. After that, the pig will go back and just mess up himself. So there are some of us who want to remain slaves. And that is why when you push them right, they go. They don't even want you to talk about this. They don't even want anything that will stress them. They don't even want anything that will cause them anything. But all I pray for is that let the plan of God be made manifest. I still believe God and what He can do. Because that country, this country we're in now, called Nigeria, is not a place to be. It's a horrible place. Even those in it are saying that this country, some pastors from the Yoruba side are telling you that this country is not a country that is cursed, let alone we who are being marginalized. So all I pray is that God perfect everything that concerns the realization, the establishment, and coming of Biafra. He knows how best to do his things. Nobody dictates. In fact, these things might happen and people will think it's over. And I want to thank God that some of us who still believe it's over understand that it does happen. Mazi General Ojukwu fought and went on Ezra. Little did we know that after years that somebody will rise to talk about Biafra. That Wazirike will talk about it after many years. That Wazirike will give up, and another can will pick it up and have suffered for it, and another person will come up, another person will come up. So there is something about Biafra that we get to know in few months, a few years to come, and it will surely come to pass. All I pray is that God let Him strengthen Dr. Ngozo Rabieze, give him strength, give her strength, give her wisdom, and the cabinet members, and the enemies, the saboteurs. Oh God, they will never see anything good because they don't want to see Biafra. They don't want to see anything good, so they will not see anything good. They will continue to get confused and to rubbish themselves. So all the best. We shouldn't panic since they are going for appeal. We hope and believe God. But if they continue to twist it the way they are doing, to God be the glory. And somebody has just rightly said that this case is not in favor of Nigeria. How can you say somebody is a terrorist and you are giving him 27 months? What does that mean? A terrorist, a non-terrorist, a pronounced terrorist. So let's forget this. He's political. He's a political prisoner. But thank God he's now decided. But we hope to see something good from the appeal. But if anything happens, God will continue to use those in the helm of affairs to continue to push until something happens. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Legend. God bless you for that wonderful submission. As a liveness, I'll mute your mic.
My brother Kai, the report. Good morning from you.
Good day to you. Good day to you. Welcome.
Am I coming on? Can you hear me very well?
Yes, we can hear you, but can you speak more louder so the people can hear you more?
Okay. Is it audible now?
Yes, right on, right on.
Nambugodu, my brother, I want to thank you, Kai report or Kai whatever. I want to thank you for because it's not easy being online, trying to pass some information and Calibia friends and long, that kind of thing. I want to thank you for that. I really want to thank you. Okay. So, but now, I want to start with, consoling our people because I've seen the report from Finland. What came out from Finland wasn't, the sad one, very very sad one. It's all the same. All hope and not love. All hope and not love. So, going straight to what I want to tell you now, right now, yesterday, I listened to you and I listened to Adedo Rama. And I only did Adedo Rama program. You here when I called and I told Adedo Rama that yes, you in person accepted the challenge, but you were against the choice of her words that she is commanding you. You understand? You listen that you hear me say that to her, but now I'm in support of that, challenge. Adedo Ramana said, no, she can come to your platform, and you yourself said you can go to her platform. I'm of the opinion. Okay, maybe what will happen, since you said if Adedo Rama is coming with somebody, she should let you know so that you also prepare yourself. I said, okay, if this should be the case, let us, check for a neutral platform where we can now discuss this issue because we all Biafra. Kai, believe you me, if you go to Arabia the Biafra today, you cannot deprive me from entering Biafra. If you're going to carry this Biafra today, he cannot deprive you from entering Biafra. You understand? So no matter what is going on social media, whatever is disagree to agree, we are still Biafra, no matter what. But that is the reason why I said it is better we choose a good platform where we can be able to, carry difference along, throw questions to both sides. You will say what your madam is doing, and then Rama will say what their side is doing. If any person from Ogenkere or from Imam Madam, just like that, they will not compare and contrast. But now, that is what I said in another platform. For you to know, I'm a neutral person. I don't side in, like right now, as I'm talking to you now, I don't support Ogenkere. I don't support Imam Madam. I don't support God because you know why I'm not supporting any of these, people. I want to ask you a question, Kai. When Nnamdi Kanu was with us, he made alliance with Ambazona, right? Yes or no? Hello? Hello?
Continue. We are listening. We are listening.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Now, when Nnamdi Kanu were still up, he made, alliance with Ambazon. Then,
So what is your question? What is your question? And please, can you speak louder because your voice is very low. People are struggling to hear you. What is your
okay,
question?
I'm using a earphone. Let me remove the earphone if it
Please remove earphone. Let's hear you clearly. Okay. Thank you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes, continue.
Thank you very much. Okay, now, when Nnamdi Kanu made an alliance with the Ambazonian, now I want to ask question, Kai. The Ambazonian, is any of all those people, Ngozi, Ogenkere, Imam Mado, whatever, is any of them working with Ambazonian now? The answer is no. Is any of them working with Eritrea? The answer is no. Is any of them working with, okay, now, recently, our men in Bakassi Peninsula, they dropped again. So I want to ask you, Kai Television or report, can you now tell me the reason why these people, none of the people that are fighting for us, whereas Nnamdi Kanu knew the importance of Ambazonia, know the importance of alliances. Simon Ekpa did the same because it was DOS that stopped working with the Ambazonians. Now Simon Ekpa came and went and connect the whole thing again. Then these people managing our affair now, none of them is working with them. Can you tell me the reason why, please? Hello.
Okay, my brother, I was a kind of struggling to hear it. I have to listen to myself using another device. Now, the thing is that your question is why are they not working with Amazonian people, and why are they not working with my? Let me correct you. I don't have Madam. That's number one. Number two, because you said you told Adad Oramba that I don't like her choice of words and all that, which is good. But the question I have for you is, if you want to, my answer to you rather is this: if you want to solve problem, always learn how to trace this genesis of that problem. Do not jump from somewhere and begin to solve an issue. You end up solving nothing. First thing first, ask yourself, what is the problem? All of these people that you mentioned were together in one cabinet, and they all planned for Biafra to be redeclared. None of them can deny that they're not aware. Then they went to Finland. All of them went to Finland. In Finland, it was redeclared. The question you should ask yourself: what has changed? What is the problem? And
the last time you asked me this question, I answered you the question, but you didn't want to take it. You target something else.
Kai, can I answer his question? Quick.
Okay.
I just want to refer him. My brother that is asking this question, please. Did you hear Pastor Van mention the reason why we are not working with Ambazonia? Because Van revealed the truth, what happened, that it was Ogenkere that caused it. So the question you're going to be asking, because Van came out and stated it clearly why that happened. So now the question you should be asking is, what is the current government doing to restore? Because according to Van, he said that they said they are not going to work with any of this group until Simon Ekpa comes out. So now we're seeing the situation. What is the current government doing to reinstate this relationship? That should be your question. But what happened? Go refer to Van. He will give you will listen to what he said that happened.
Okay, thank you very much. But if you listen to me very well, I make it clear. I don't work with Van. I don't work with Ogenkere. I don't work with any of this government because I see or what I saw, is no longer the template Simon Ekpa left on ground for us. That is why I don't work with any of the. I can even send you my withdrawal from the payment I do transfer to Biafra Liberation Army. You go into Ogen Kere's account. I went to the bank here in America. I stopped it because I don't see what that money is being used for. Because if that money is being used properly,
Okay.
these people defending our water lines in our Bakassi Peninsula wouldn't have been, dropped right now. You listened to them yesterday, right?
You need to listen to the header, the person that was heading that side, where that came out and said at the beginning they were with the United States of Biafra and they were giving money. Before somebody
He didn't say so because I listened to him very well. I listened to him. I listened everything he said. I listened to it. He didn't say so.
He said
he didn't say so. I have even the clip with me.
He said so. I have the video here on the channel. He said so. I have the video.
Brother, that means you're not really following. He came out.
He's not following. If he's following, you should listen and know that guy said so. The lady is right.
The video is out there. The first video the guy made after a long time. He said they supported United States of Biafra until success came.
Madam Ojugo, please don't defend it. My brother, if you have my number, message me on WhatsApp. I will send you my own video of that.
Okay, there's no problem. I'm gonna do that. I have another question, please.
Mr. Kai, please don't have that video here with you. You have that video here because he said he loved the way Madam Ngozi charged the Biafrans after Mr. Simon was taken away.
Yes.
He joined her, and they've sent the first part of money to them. That guy confirmed it.
Yes.
And within the time they were working, that success came behind and said you should stop immediately, cut every relationship with Dr. Ngozi Odabeza. That was what happened. If you have that video, you can check if you can see that video. Let this our brother
that video is very long for us to play it now. That's why I'm
okay. I will go back to the video and watch it again. Okay,
that video.
There's no problem. We are here for peace, so I'm not here for to pour anybody.
That's why now you're saying that he didn't say that. So you are referring to the current one that they said. But the first
I will go back to the video and listen to myself.
And then that's why I like what Kelena TV is doing and the Kai Report is doing, bringing the old and the new, the where they were before and where they are now. Because some of our people missed it. Like this brother now missed that first video. And you see his stand now.
My second question is this. Right now, DOS, they are against Butuzo. They are looking for Butuzo with every alacrity. Nigeria government are looking for Butuzo. Then yesterday, Udele make a video. And they're trying to, upload the picture of Butuzo and say that you send it to Ngozi Odabeza. Can you explain that to us, please?
Brother, my question is Nigerian government still looking for Butuzo right now?
Yes. Yes.
A commander under Butuzo, the one that speaks for them, has come out and said that they had a meeting with politicians and they paid them money. They gave them also weapons that they use in working.
When exactly did this happen? When this happened was Simon not with us when it happened?
You're not really following. You're not really following, brother. This brother is not been following anyway. So
that means everybody is now looking for Butuzo. That's what it means. Now everybody's looking for both DOS, both Nigerian government, both USB. Everybody's now looking for Butuzo. That's exactly what you guys are doing.
Okay, please, can you my brother, please
don't distract us and let's move on.
As a living news, listen.
Okay.
Let me listen. Please, can you mute your mic, please? Mute your mic. Please, can you mute your mic, please? Mute your mic. Okay, I've done it for you. As a living news, one thing you need to understand is that nobody's here to fight you. And nobody is here to label you as somebody who is not serious or a bad person. But you have the chance to present yourself the way you want people to see you. This platform, I welcome everybody. I keep on saying that. But immediately you begin to abuse it, then I have right to control it. So you come in and you have right to claim that everybody is looking for Butuzo, but don't say that what you can understand or what you feel from the reply and answer that we have given to you here is that everybody is fighting Butuzo. This platform, I don't analyze Butuzo. I don't talk about men on ground here. I challenge you to bring one of my videos where I just centered on them to talk about them. All this in flying everywhere, I have not shared it yet, not because I cannot.
But your government is doing it, that your government is supporting is doing it, brother.
Listen, brother, listen. So if you want to tell me that government is doing that, you can also explain it to me. Because you are the one expecting government to do that. There's a difference between government is doing it and you yourself, living news, expect government to do that. So whenever things happen or anything goes wrong, because you have that, you already have that. You already have that in mind.
Don't say they love attention. Let's move on. He's paid to come and distract.
Don't worry. I'm coming. It's not about. Don't worry. It's not about kicking him out all this. Let us just talk, because some people have this notion that everybody is fighting Butozo. Personally, I have not seen that. And why don't you also ask questions? Is it true that no one engaged in a camp? You don't ask that. You don't feel bothered about it. And this thing is going on, and those that are looking for him are receiving the video before even you that is in support. In our voice note video, and if you keep them, you are kind of ignoring the fact that you are validating that you need boyo because in the sport go see video one. So it's not about government is supporting them, is doing this, is doing that. I want to tell me before you go, what makes you think that government is going after them, is looking for them? Just mention one thing so far, because you cannot just criticize the matter without bringing evidence. Remove yourself and answer that, evidence.
Okay, Kai, my brother, thank you very much. I listened to Dr. Ngozi Arabeze broadcast yesterday or day before yesterday. I listened to her, and the choice of her words, the way she put her words.
No. Hold on. That choice of words, mention it. Don't use general terms. What exactly, quote her. What is that she said that makes you think that she's looking for Butozo? Quote her. Let us hear.
Okay. Right now, I can't. I don't want to misquote her. Listen, my brother. Wait.
This
is the reason why I don't like arguments. I don't want to misquote what she said. I don't want to misquote what she said.
Why are you using that as a reference? You don't need to use that as a reference. Since you cannot quote her the way she said it.
I'm trying to use it as a reference. I told you this guy is here to distract us. I'm telling you the truth.
You see the reason why you guys will be said, oh, if you have counter opinion, come, so that we are your mind. Then when somebody comes to your mind, you say you want to distract you. How?
No, it's not. My brother, leave him. It's not distraction. He's not.
We have been discussing for years.
Don't worry. He's not distracting. Allow him to talk. Just don't worry. He's not distracting. Let us hear from him. Continue.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Kai, I don't want to maybe say something that at the end of the day, I won't quote it the way she just said it. Understand?
Okay.
I'm here for you to enlighten me.
Calm down. Can you promise us, so you can move on from this one now? Can you promise us that you go and come back and bring that thing that she quote that makes you think that she's going after Butozo, that she's looking for Butozo?
Exactly, I can do that. Last time I came to your program, I want to come in. I told you, okay, I might stay at work. Give me like 10 minutes, but I see that you already closing your program. Then it all goes. Today I'm here, so if I go start for it and come back, believe me, I will come back and tell you the voice.
Okay, what will happen is that since maybe I will have this debate with you before why you start yourself. Maybe you can message me on WhatsApp so we can bring a program between me and you. Live, we talk about this all on air. Because it's not about you just drop a comment and run away. I don't like it.
No problem.
If like me now, when I said that why is when I said that Lazuba is causing problem, I have some of her video here for you to hear that. So prepare yourself, get me those videos. You can forward it to me. I will air it here. Those areas that makes you think that USB is looking for Butuzo to send to judgment, anything like that. Just bring it.
Okay, no problem. My brother, my last question before I leave, please. My last question is this. I have tried to, search or look. Oh my God, I can't.
Yeah, somebody on his mic. I have muted it. Just continue.
Okay, so now I've tried to check what exactly Ogenkere is doing to bring to actualize this as fan none. I've tried to look for what Muhammad is doing. Fan none. I'm trying to find what can you tell me what your own madam Dr. Ngozi Orebe is doing in order to actualize this in Biafra? Can you tell me what she's doing to actualize this in Biafra? Can you tell me, please?
Okay. Can you also tell me this?
Mazika, excuse me. When somebody come here to talk and say your own madam is doing, you should know where that person is coming from, please.
This guy, who is this guy? I said and I corrected myself. Didn't hear when I said Dr. Ngozi Orebe? Who is this guy? Who is he? Who is he? Who is this guy? Who is he? Who is he?
That is what you said.
He didn't hear when I corrected myself and said Dr. Ngozi Orebe. He didn't hear when I corrected myself and said.
Okay, Levinus, listen. Forget I heard that, but I just ignored it. But listen, your question is what she's doing, right? Why she's not. So first and first, do you know the template of PM?
Yes.
You know the template of PM?
Yes.
Can you just summarize it for us? Can you just summarize it for us?
Summarize it for us, please. I want to.
The first template of PM, he said, after the declaration of Biafra, then Biafra de facto government and the Biafra in exile will work hand in hand, then to eradicate Nigeria from Biafra land, occupational army from Nigeria, from Biafra land.
Do you have
then within 2 to 4 years after the fight, then the Biafra Republic government in exile will now merge with de facto. They will not enter traditional government before USB will come. That is the template, but that template was struck out from the beginning.
Hold on. Now you have the video where he said it.
Yes.
Okay, we have a program now, so we add it when you are coming back. Add it that one also. Then let's move on. So you also said your question is that the federal government and men on ground will now fight to defend the land and all that. So what is your take? What is your opinion? What do you have to say about for the fact that the Liberation Army have come out and said they are not going to work with the USB after declaration? So what do you expect USB to do then?
No, because USB dissolved the government in exile in Finland. Said they dissolved it, which is not supposed to be like that.
Okay,
they didn't follow the template.
But did you hear any commander saying that because they dissolved the army? Did you hear any of them complain about that they dissolved the cabinet?
But Dr. Ngozi Orebe also decentralized the army.
Yes, it was dissolved and formed a new one. But did you hear any general, any commander complain about cabinet being dissolved? The answer is just answer me yes or no.
Yes. Butuzo said it.
Who? What is the name of the commander?
Butuzo said it.
Now,
Butuzo said from the beginning. Okay. Butuzo said they should leave the thing the way Oga left it.
I'm not here to drag all those things. We are going to drag it later. But add that evidence as well to what you are going to come up with. Butuzo's evidence of saying that why must you dissolve the cabinet? That's number one. Number two, When they say they're going to work with Ogenkere, are they truly working with Ogenkere? Yes or no?
Initially, yes, but Ogenkere fucked up.
Why?
Because me myself, I was also with Ogenkere, but Ogenkere fucked up. I left him.
Now, because you said yes, right? When they work with Ogenkere, what did they achieve? Now, listen now.
Nothing.
At what point did they work with Ogenkere? And I was
they achieved nothing. Nothing.
So is it the fault of Ogenkere or the army? Because you said that they are working with Ogenkere, meaning that Ogenkere is giving them
the fault of Ogenkere.
So do they use what Ogenkere give them to work?
Yes.
So why is it that you are complaining that there's not no achievement there? Is it fault of Ogenkere?
It's not enough. What Ogenkere is using them like 12-13 spanner. He will give them money to buy, food, not money to buy the equipment, and we are paying the money.
What's the evidence on that? What's the evidence on that?
Gentle said it.
Do you have the video?
Gentle said that it's Ogenkere that give them something. Gentle said it, bro.
Gentle said it, but for the fact that you said that it's not enough is what I'm talking about. He said that it's not enough.
Yes, now Gentle make it clear that it's only Ogenkere that give them little thing. He make it little. Ogenkere only give them little thing.
Gentle also said that he listen. Did you know that the same Gentle also said that he received from USB? Didn't you hear that part?
No, that one, according to they made him to said it. They made him to said it.
Listen, my brother, did you?
Tutor said they made him to said it.
They made who?
Him to said it. They must drop voice. He said
no,
it.
I'm talking. You said Gentle said. I'm talking about Gentle. You said Gentle said. So
Gentle did not talk about USB supporting them. It's only Tutor that said it.
Okay, so you have not watched. Listen, you have not watched the video where Gentle said that he received from USB after he made the first video.
No, Gentle said he haven't received from Dr.
No,
Ngozi.
he later also confirmed that he received.
Now, what happened between Ngozi, Ogenkere, and the people in Bakassi Peninsula this time around? Why did this guy still drop?
No, until you watch the video that I'm gonna send to you. After watching it,
yeah. You are right.
So you have to watch the video first, because without it, what I'm saying, it will make more sense to you. So do you have another question, or should we just wait until you come back next time with the evidence?
No, I'm gonna come back, bro. I'm gonna come back. Thank you for your time, bro.
Please, you can just message me on WhatsApp so I will know when you are free, so we can run the program. I want to hear from you because I think the problem is that you are somehow confused in many things. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. See you next time. God bless you.
All right, thank you, brother. Thank you.
All right.
One love.
Your love. Dafran VK, let's hear from you. Dafran VK, let's hear from you. Okay, we have Pokwana too. Kolobaman could not stand this. Some of us are very, very hot tempered, and it's not good. Sometimes you need to learn how to calm down. Yeah, it's not to me. That's why I do my things anyway. I think we need to wind down now. Or is there any other person that want to say something? Please, if you want to have something to say, just unmute your mic because we need to wind down now.
Mr. Kai,
my brother.
You see, in this life, we are all matured. When somebody comes to say anything, we are Igbos. We are always fast to know from where the person is coming from. You don't trust Ngozi Orabezi. You hate Ogenkere. You hate Ajere. Where do you belong? Where exactly do you belong? Then what have you suggested? What is your input? What have you done? Then we are telling you, there is a confirmation. You said this guy first of all came out to say, I have received money. In fact, immediately after declaration, the first batch of money had been sent to me when this woman came to align with us, understand what we're doing so we can drive on. Along the line, while we were following her, somebody came in between and said, no, you shouldn't. And he stopped. And he started following the other side. And at long run, it is obvious that Ogenkere is not there for Biafra. And he could not continue. And for the reason that what he wants to do is to make sure he collapse every structure of or every effort of Mazi Simon Ekpa, Dr. Kosa Arabese have to back down. You can't see this woman have always said, I don't know why our people will always come out and be shouting and be talking. Go back to your temple. Reason before you come out to talk. This is public talk. You may think you are here to talk down on somebody, but reasonable people will equally see if you are making sense or not. Will Dr. Kosa Arabese be on her knees, come to Bakassi for this man to understand her and walk in line with her as he had been doing with Simon Ekpa? You jumped from there. You talk about Igwe Butuzo. If I can be right, Ugoso Arabese talking about Igwe Butuzo for me is not more than 3 times. If it is up to 3 times, it should be when she has announced her expecting him to join a meeting, you know, about Biafran defense, whatever they had sometime. And the next time was, look at this, when she was open to Biafrans. And Igwe Butuzo got annoyed that he should have kept this secret for me. Don't mention my name. I'm the giant of whatever. And this woman came out again to say, you have asked me for documents and I gave you and all that. And she has said, I can't force anybody to work for me. And how did you come to start pointing, accusing finger on her? Maybe this guy just listened to Blind Seer and come up to say what he's trying to say. You know, there is a comment you made when you were starting about what Blind Seer was saying. So what I'm trying to say is that they will have asked you some questions. Have you watched that video when this guy said, I received money from Gozora? You say he didn't. Now go back and watch the video. Now you come up with other issues that you cannot defend. And when you are talking, say you see, anybody that come here and you hear your madam, you should know where that person is coming from. And
I do, my brother. I honestly do. And sorry to cut you off. Here's the videos. The link on the comment now is that my video where BNL, is it BLNA or Biafran National, the BNL League? Yeah, so this is the video. See the link here? It will take you straight to that my video. Okay, and that video was when I think when did I even do? Let me go back and see if I can locate the months. It's not something this month too. It's been long, so you can just follow the link. Then you'll find that you know I'm not okay. This is when did I publish this video? Okay, this is May. That was March. Okay, 19th March 2025. So it's here on this channel. Just go there, you will understand it better. Unless you want to lie to yourself, then that's the story for another day. Okay? You cannot, I don't know what is wrong with some of our people, but like I said, please, you guys should bear me witness in terms of the evidences that he said that he is with him. Okay, noted. Thank you. So just follow the link, okay? You understand better. Now let's continue. My brother, Legend, continue. Sorry for that.
So just like you concur, thank you for releasing that movie for him. And there is something our people should understand. Let me tell you, there is some time is it the South governors they met or something like that? Mazen Namde Kalu said, even as I've never seen anything good in you, I applaud this thing you have done. This is the first time in many years, also time that you guys will come to reason together so that you know how to. But this man was fighting for Biafra. And he saw these people coming together as brothers from the South to reason together. Mazen Namde Kalu did not say because politicians are not supporting him, then he would talk them down. If you are following somebody and you can, Jesus said, Paul said, emulate me, let me be your epistle. Now, I don't know how you think you tell us you follow Nnamdi Kanu, you follow Simon Ekpa. You don't exhibit any manner in any way of the character of that person. Now, what we are trying to say is that you want to tell me, it's just like we are here now. It's just like we're here. Who is talking? It's just like we're here now, Mr. Kai. There was some time that Is it we don't know Ross? Everybody don't know him, but there's something he put up. That invisible man put up. You applauded him here, even as we don't know him. From the things you have done, you've been against this, you've been against, but this you have done now is good. So it's not you come as an individual. In fact, nobody is qualified. Even the last speaker, this is our brother. Nobody is you. You are not qualified in any way. You condemn anybody in this movement. Just like we just said that Mazi Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I've never called anybody terrorist, and somebody from nowhere is calling some group of person, terrorists, giving them names and all that. But you said you have been a follower of this same person, you have been a follower of this same person, even when people were telling you the implication of it. Now here you come, you are telling us, your madam, tell us this. What is narrowing everything down to Dr. Ngozo Arabeze? At the end of the day, we understand it, where he's going to. That they will come here and pretend they are not with anybody, they are neutral. But at the end of the day, you see where they are narrowing. It's just like Madam Lazuba. Madam Lazuba will receive a knock from Ajere and a knock from Ogekere. She will call their names. At the end of the day, it will land on the head of Madam Ngozo Arabeze, who never mentioned her name in any way. So this is where he's going. He is narrowing it down to Madam Ngozo Arabeze. None of you can do what this woman is doing, even me, even you, the last speaker. You cannot do a bit what this woman have done. You can never do it. But all we learn, all we have learned to do, all we know to do is to come and condemn and point accusing fingers. I know when this man from the River Rhine said, Dr. Ngozo Arabeze have given us money, but somebody breached it. What do you expect her to do? Will she go and die? Will she go and force them to come and work for her? Or do you want us to, maybe if they raise money, she will throw money to them, whether they like it or not? And that is why the criminality in some of them that call themselves BLOA. This is only that we decided not to talk about it here. What they were doing is that don't appear to meeting, don't appear to Ngozo Arabeze. Let us stand there. This one bring money, we'll collect. Politicians give us money, we'll collect. Everybody's time to make money. And now it's falling back on them. He's falling back. Nemesis is even anybody did not fight you, but Nemesis is just hitting back on them day by day. If not that this guy Thunder came up and they exposed some things, and there is no amount of thing you see, even if they bring in fact these guys have, even if they bring a proof of payment to Butuzo, this kind of person will never accept it, because already he has narrowed his mind on whom he has come to condemn. So whatever you are saying is your business. Once he mentioned your madam, I know where he's coming from and I know where he's going to. So he has no evidence. If he has, let him bring it. We are all here to hear him. But I want to challenge you, sir. Whoever you are, find a place and support. Don't support Ngozo Arabeze, but find somebody to support, or start your own. Let's follow you. Go and do it right. Because the voices will have are facing incarceration. Then you that know how to do it better, don't condemn anybody. Start up your own. Let us follow you. Or find a way to support even Madam Lazuba. If you can help her bring out the template of Mazi Simon Ekpa, and the template will outrun Nigeria overnight. These are people that are expecting Woto after declaration. This will happen. I know where you're going to. That Woto will happen. Everybody will be cleared up. Mazi Simon Ekpa, did you hear when he told you that it's not going to be easy? We don't remember that one. Most of these followers don't know when he said that this thing is not going to be easy. That after he said this, that we may declare Biafra tomorrow, and the DOS members will say, hey, Nigerians are still occupying our land. He told them that he didn't say that they will be taken off overnight. It's a process. He said it. I don't know where we keep, and some of us, like you and I, you claim you are in an advanced country. Go and read their history. Go and read their history, how they got their independence. Do they just declare and wipe out, if are those that have been colonized by Britain, do they wipe them? Even those people that Britain colonized, Britain still have influence in most of these countries till tomorrow. Till tomorrow. Some of us went to school, we didn't study down. Some of us studied, but because of sentiment, we decided to throw them away and follow the wrong side. It's just like a professor following Bridgie. From Bridgie, you go to CRC, you are there. And we are wondering, where is your professionalism speaking? If you can be this unstable. And this is what our people are doing.
You don't belong anywhere. Then what do we do? Then start up your own if you have the template. Now you can't go to government or send them template, advise them on what to do. You only come on air and say you're madam. I will know where you're going to. So let's all stop this. You cannot do what that woman is doing. Even in a bit, you can't do it. He cannot do it. I speak, he cannot do it. So let us.
That's true.
Yeah, let us learn to be careful when we condemn people. You can't do it, but you come on air to open your voice, you condemn her. How many times? Go and I've known this woman have been very careful. Just like we are on this platform. I'm not bragging about it. This woman have been very careful with men on ground. Except when you bring out yourself,
very careful. Very careful. Even to provide them documents.
Even to provide them. Okay, even the last address, she used to address Butuzo. She still address her as general. But Butuzo will say, call her Ketara, that woman. That you see how you see their level of idiosyncrasy.
Sanitation. We need sanitation. Sanitation.
People that lacks informal education. I mean informal, not formal. Some of them are occupying some posts. You lack respect. Even at the last point, you respect the office at least. But this woman is busy addressing you as a general. But whenever you want, even the one that calls himself general, this doesn't are busy. He's a member of this. He's a member of the People's Club. But you were the first commander that came out to say you had meeting with politicians. And you people, this woman have been very careful with them. And I don't know why somebody who said is intelligent, who lives in an advanced country, and some of us who live in the local African area, you come up to talk things that are out of book. As if we don't, some of us went to school, you don't read books, you don't get yourself, articulated, organized when you come up to talk. I'm not talking down on that brother, but you should go and learn. Go and check Mazi Simon and his books. Where did you belong to? If you don't belong anywhere, that means you are anti-Biafran. There are some people who are in ignorance, following Okekere with every
sincerity. If you don't belong anywhere, also.
So there are people who are following CRUC with every sense of sincerity. They don't know what is happening at the backyard or the background, but with every sense of to them, if this group will bring us Biafra, let me follow them. To some, if Richie will bring us, let me follow them. To some, if USB is the right channel, let us follow them sincerely. But you've condemned everybody and you don't belong anywhere. Now belong to that Nigeria. Tell us you are a full Nigerian. You don't belong. You're only here to condemn and condemn. You can't do a bit. I don't know your name. I don't care. You can't do a bit. You are madam. You are narrowing it. You know where you are going to. So please, Mr. Kai, what I still pray is that God will help this woman. Nobody will. In fact, Mazen Lamdekalo never faced this kind of name calling. Mazen Simon Ekpa never faced this kind of name calling. And the worst of it is that Mazen Simon Ekpa was being called names by Nigerian people. And the same with Mazen Lamdekalo. But the worst that is happening is that it's not Nigeria that is calling out to Bozor Abeze. It's people that have been with him. It's people that have been with her. And people who are Biafrans that are calling her names when it is not supposed to be so. Allow that woman. You can't do what she's doing. You cannot do it. So I pray for her. God give her the grace. And if this woman is not truthful, she wouldn't have been standing the fight, standing this bullet that is flying from left, right, and center for 9 months, and she's still standing. And I pray for her. She will continue to fly until we actualize it, until our men, our leaders come to join her for the final destination. Thank you very much.
Thank you, legends. Thank you. Madam Ojug, are you there? Do you want to say something?
Okay, well, what do you think is the
okay? Kevin, sorry. Mute your mic.
I've got a little bit too into the concert. What does that mean, though?
Benson, are you there? Kevin. Benson, Kevin, okay. I think Ocean Master, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. After Ocean Master, then we wind down. Biafran VK, if you are available as well, you can also unmute your mic. Okay, since nobody is available, I think we have come to the end of this live broadcast. Thank you, my people. Thank you so much for being here. And we are going to keep our eyes on the Twitter to know the updates, because I can see maybe 7 p.m. I guess from what I'm seeing from the schedule, the program. If there's anything as such, we may come back and bring it to you as well. And make sure before you go, you like the video. Okay, like the video. And we need to understand that this kind of thing is expected, to be honest. I don't need to say that I know it's shocking, but or did easy. Open world or did easy. Or did easy. Mazin Namodicano, Oma. And the PM as well, no. So come on,
sorry, Mr. Kai, it's even good. Mr. Kai, it's good that we know where we are at this point. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Than keeping him incommunicado for, as time goes on, like Cho Ayoba. Are you getting what I'm saying? The case of Cho Ayoba is not like the case of Master Simon Eba. Just like somebody rightly said that this case is not in favor of Nigeria. Are you getting me? It's not in their favor, because this is not what they envisaged. It is not a bargain. It is not what they want. But Finland could not do their bidding. So this case is just like, let us do what you take this one and look away from me. You get me? A beggar had been wanting you to give him, and it had been pressing on you, disturbing you. Say, please take, go, don't come again. Things like this. This is just what they have done. So it's good that we know where we are. It's good that if the appeal fails, we'll continue to count the balls. It's good that if the appeal succeeds, we hope that things will turn around. It's good that at this point, somebody that is not more incarcerated, but is pronounced, so people can be able to visit him. He can now be allowed to assess things for himself. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, except if it is attached with other sentimental issues, but if not, that he can now have access to his privacy, his phone, he can now make calls and all that, because he's no more a suspect. He had been, so this is not a judgment for a terrorist. It's just to let us give you what
it's the politics and all that. We know.
It's politics. So Cho Ayoba, you see Cho Ayoba, nobody is talking about him. He's just there. No, nothing. We've not had anything, and he's been there before Master Simon. So the thing there is that we hope that the appeal is another way to say no to what people have done. We don't like it. And if
to be honest with you, I have confidence that that appeal will get a long way to change something. But
let's hope. Let's hope.
I have the confidence in me.
Let's hope.
Thank you, legends. Thank you for always being here for us, and Madam Ojugo. Thank you all, everybody. Ocean Master is here, but he's not always available. I don't know why. So see you again. Thank you. Okay, you are Ocean Master. Are you back?
Yeah. Sorry, Mazikai. My hands are tied on something. Even I didn't even know that you were live. I just thought my distance and see this, and then I joined. Anyway.
Okay, you are not following our WhatsApp group.
No, you didn't include me. You did. I don't think.
No, we created WhatsApp group yesterday. Just yesterday.
Please, John, add me now.
Because I'm gonna drop the link now on the comments. Thanks for reminding me, because of this issue of notification. Each time I'm live, they don't want to alert people, so I have no other choice than to create a WhatsApp group where we can now alert people that look, we are here. You understand, so that we will not be, treated like I know we are renting this platform. We know, but sometimes we need to be truthful to yourself. WhatsApp group will help us to do that. Okay, continue what you are saying. Let me just drop the link on the comment.
No, I don't know how the anyway. I will join in the next program because my situation is somehow now. You understand? I will
No
join in
problem.
the next program.
No,
Yeah.
no problem.
Thank you
No
very much.
problem.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that is our sorry, I muted my mic. I don't even know that I muted my mic. My mic was muted. Please, we have a WhatsApp group that you create. We created that WhatsApp group yesterday, and I would like you people to join because that WhatsApp group is for you to, to know when we are going live and anything at all. Like we have it here on the community. So, but I'm looking for a way to bring the link, for you to join, but just give me a moment. We have our brother here, Stephen. Apostle Stephen is here. Please, can you unmute your mic before we end?
Okay. Afternoon, Carl Report.
Good afternoon to you.
Afternoon, and happy new month to everyone. I'm going to say that our September non-ada jajananti, but all is well.
I'm
All
telling
is
you.
well. All is well. You Doraya now that Simon Ekpa is out for freedom of his people. So, Odego Unokokaya now. Those that called him a government agent, APC agent. So
That's another thing.
you people have seen how agent is. The agent that are looking for, that pretending to be looking for freedom. What he receive as a reward. Yes, you people can see that Simon Ekpa is really agent of Nigeria. Truly, we have seen it. And another thing I want to say, because that has never done to and if you don't hear on a camera before cheji. All the people that is waiting to say Simon Ekpa must bring Biafra. The only other person that is surrogate or whatever. Nah, no, yeah. All this thing. Okay, I've gone to Cambridge is old, so now Hana pata. Ngwakwanu. Ka mmadụ na onye ọbụla ga-eje chịkọwakwa n'ụlọ chewekwe ka CCS ruo so ka apụtakwa all these people that is fighting the legitimate government saying that it's not supported, it's not for Simon Ekpa, it's not for the Nnamdi Kanu, it's for Fulani, it's for this Oyan CCS now. Either you people ban no jechikowa aka wee chere Simon Ekpa pụta for CCS, or ọ bụ na Chineke eme amara, if they appeal and he be granted bail, you people will continue to start shouting Biafra, or you people will point a leader that will replace him, or you people don't tire for Biafra. So that is what you people must consider. Let us know. All of you should come out. Ọ asịrị onye bụsịkwa ọ bụrụ ya ka ọ bụrụ ya ka ọ bụrụ ya ka ọ bụrụ ya. Onye sị ka akpọwa ya ajọ afa, akpọwa ya ajọ afa. Because it is obvious. There are people that is not after for good report. They are there. They say instead of it's not me, cause katakwa. Like many of them that say instead of Simon Ekpa with a Biafra Biakwana. Many of them said it. And likewise, many of them are saying instead of Gabungozola Beze, Okakwama na Biafra Biakwana. So
the same thing they said to the PM as well. What PM?
That is the issue now. I say the OS have told the BAPM and they stand on it and start fighting everything. The same way. They come So all these things are more as the OS no break. That the Olama can boy have a direct. Ọkakwa mma ka ịkwado 6 years ka ị ga-agba mgba kwado ka ya ji n'ume now edoghị ya na gịwa isi ni na-agba break n'ihi na-echebu ka ọbata obi pụta ịnụgo ka ọ si dịzi now na ndị iro si na ọ bụ ihe ọbata obi ya na-emehụ na o mere ya anọ ga-akụchi ya 6 years ngwa kakwa ji n'ume ị ga-eje gba USB mgba so no be able to maintain. Company, you will not bring anything on the ground, on the table, but you are fighting those that is making something happen. It is better for you. Come out now and you make sure that the 6 years, Kega Kochia, Mana Oga be Yaro, no Anokatalo, Chena Chineke Banketi. God is not, can never be mocked because whatever a man sow, that is what he will reap. God can never be mocked. So whatever anyone prepare, una prepare. But one thing I know, if God is in this project, the Biafra, the total freedom of Biafran people must be granted, no matter what. As far as I know, that God have never created anyone to be second-hand citizen, as Nigeria government has made it. As God has made the Biafra, created Biafra generation and make Biafra to have their freedom, that anywhere they will stand, any country there will be a shining star, a shining light, a rising sun. The Lord must protect and give Biafra their freedom. So no matter whatever they bring, God is in control. Everything they do, even Simon Ekpa talk, even the kind of talk, as there was no academy myself. Those that determine for freedom of his people. So my prayer is that all the cabinet and all of them that working in government should not give up. And the Biafrans that expected and different news from this, which I was one of them that expecting that something better can come out from this. But whatever that has happened, Bible said that all things work for good for them that love God, for them that being called for according to his purpose. So as Simon Ekpa is being called for the purpose of freedom. So, and because of that, no matter what, everything must work for good. That's what I want to submit. All Biafrans should hold their heart. Nothing has happened. It's not the first. We expected that it should become because we know that it has a morale. It gives us encouragement that we need. But if it's not that double exhaust, that's what I will pray for Ngozi Odabeze. Ngozi Odabeze shall have double exhaust. He shall have double exhaust, that he shall run different kind of speed, more than his enemies. So because the battle has become tough. May God bless Biafra land. That's what I am submitting.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I say amen. He said, God bless you. God bless you, Apostle. Thank you for joining us. So my people, the link that you are seeing here it will take you to our WhatsApp group. So I expect you, those of you that want to join shall join. Okay, and it's not a must. It's for those it's for you to receive an alert on time. Any upload, any video, whenever each time in fact, I will let you know before we go live. That's my target, so you'll be aware in that WhatsApp group. And if you want to share any video, please, you are not allowed to share link or any video there. If you want me to just share it privately to my own account, then I will receive it, not in that work group. But if there's any breaking news from government or maybe from anything that you want just to save life or protect people, you can put it there. But from time to time, the WhatsApp, the chat option will be locked. Sometimes it will be open, depend. Like now, it's open, so people are commenting. People are already there. We have people are already there commenting since yesterday. So, and I have to appreciate all of you that have joined us in that WhatsApp group. Thank you so much, and see you again. Hopefully, we may come back again if there's any updates, because from what I'm seeing from COS handle, there's a program that is coming up on X, okay, and that program will be on X. If I have chance, hopefully I will stream it here on this platform. It will start maybe in a few hours from now. Maybe this is what I'm seeing here. It will be 7 p.m. Biafran time. 7 p.m. Biafran time from this, according to the schedule here. So keep your eyes on that. Reason why I did not stream fundraising like I promised you the other day is that something happened, technical issue occurred, and I wasn't able to succeed. Not from it. I'm the one that made the mistake. That's one mistake I made that linked to that. But let's keep. I'm sorry about it for some of you that are waiting for me to comment on that. I have not said anything, but let me use the opportunity to say that I'm sorry for promising you that I did not keep it. It's not my fault though, but I made a mistake and something happened, so I was not able to come back again. So that is it. Thank you and thank you. Bye bye for now.